Womp, womp, womp. But she put a whole bunch of food in my plate this day. Okay. She must thought I was cute. Hey, y'all. Hey. What up, Joe? On my little lunch break, you know. Eat me a little lunch. I ain't know Panda Express had these goddamn lemonades now. That be a bussin'. Nah, I said I went out. Cause it's some dude that keep tagging me in fucking videos that got so much opinions about me. He got all these motherfucking opinions about me, trying to tag me and make videos like he giving me advice or some shit. Got so much to fucking say. I done went live 3 damn days. Nigga ain't pull up, but you got so much to fucking say about me. Nah, little panda. I mean, shit, I ain't know they had these little handcrafted lemonade. I ain't feel like going there, but I just went up the street for my job, grabbed some food. I ain't want no burger or nothing. Oh yeah, that's all I get, double orange chicken. There's a guy, let me see. Fuck. Let me see. Fucking. No, I can't. It's a dude that I want to join this live. Fuck. It's a nigga that I want to join. That I just forgot his damn act. Fuck, what is this goddamn? Let me pause this bitch real quick. Alright. His name is Dre Tovin 410. Somebody at that nigga for me, please. If someone can. Dre Tovin 410. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do it. Dre Tovin 410. Or somebody can share that with that nigga. I need him to pull up. Cause he got a lot to say about me. He keep making fucking videos. Oh no, niggas be wanting my attention all the time. Everybody want my attention. Then when I give it to him, I'm a bad guy. Yeah, I'm petty. I will go live just to talk to this nigga. I don't care. The person that I mentioned, can somebody do me a favor and share the live with that mention? And tell his thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Jerry. You're doing the Lord's work, my dog. I don't know, man. We on some weird times on this app, bro. Weird times. But it's crazy because, so Buddy keep talking about, because I was talking about how niggas pick and choose, right? About that segregation conversation. And I say, so he like, oh, number one, nigga talking about I'm making content for money and I'm doing shit for the 1st and the 15th. And but I said that in the video. I said, bro, I'm not comparing myself to Deontay or whoever. I said I'm comparing the reactions that I get from people who literally follow me, right? People who follow me and then follow them, and in my comments, you know, questioning me as far as not what I said, but as far as me, my blackness, hell, my fucking kid, like just being fucking weird. And so that's what I'm questioning. That's what I'm comparing. That's what I'm talking about. That's the part that don't make no motherfucking sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I'm calling out people being hypocrites. I'm comparing people being like dead ass hypocritical. How the fuck do you hear, like, how you in my comment section calling me a coon? Oh, I'm mixed and all this extra shit. And then you go to them kind of niggas comments and you meat ride. That's crazy to me. That's hypocritical than a motherfucker. But I'm hating and I'm all this extra shit because I just stated what the fuck I see. But I want that nigga to come up. Come on, bro. Come up, bro. Cause you got a lot to say. I went live Friday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Nigga keep making fucking videos.
Yo.
What's your why you got so much to say about me, bro?
Yeah, I'm
Cause
driving, so I don't know how to.
I saw your first video. I ain't say nothing. Then you make a second video.
Right.
What you got going on, bro? You got my attention.
Listen, I'm only here to reiterate, bro. Fuck what they doing. It's different approaches to what y'all doing.
But
It
that's
ain't even.
that's not what
Yeah, ain't
I
got
was.
a different. It ain't that deep.
First of all, that's not what I brought up when I was talking about them. I brought up people in my comments calling me a coon, talking about I'm an immigrant. I got to be an immigrant black. I'm talking about the reaction and the vitriol I'm getting compared to the other niggas who are saying the same shit from people that follow all three of us They're, oh, bro, you wrong. You a coon. Oh, you, and we say this, especially the Scott nigga. He called them niggas stupid. He called them niggas several names, but they in his comments giving him the respect, whatever the case may be, and I'm getting disrespected in my comments. Not disagreements, straight up disrespect. But you didn't highlight that.
Right. Right.
Straight up disrespect, and that's what I spoke on. And even if you want to talk about the people that I'm speaking of,
You know,
I'm talking about a specific group of niggas who are in agreement with segregation. That's stupid. The
I
nigga
feel the
Justin
same way you feel about that
Justin
topic.
Scott. You said what?
I said I feel similar about the topic. I think it's foolish for people to not know the full scope of
So
things,
why
just
are you
go off
making
on a tangent
videos
about
talking?
it.
So why are you making videos talking about I'm doing this shit for a check? That I'm trying to
Doing it for a check.
that I'm doing shit on TikTok so I can get money,
I
so I can
think
generate. I'm purposely doing shit on TikTok to get paid on this bitch.
I hold on, I got bad service. I don't know if you can hear me right now.
No, I can't
Robbery.
now.
Yeah. I said, is that all you heard?
You said what?
In 3 minutes of video, that's all you heard?
It's breaking up. I can't hear them. You going in and out. You going in and out, bro. I can't hear you.
Going on, brother?
What up, bro?
At work. Hey, man, we gonna dispel all this. First off, they can't say you do nothing for money because I've been following you about 2, 3 years. Now, once have you ever did a live and said, drop some coins, add to this cash app? You have never once did that. In fact, you have done giveaways that didn't nobody sign up for. So how they saying you doing this for a check?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to ask.
Bro, you did a whole giveaway nobody signed up for. You was giving away a PS5 and an Xbox, the newest Xbox, for free. All they had to do was just damn follow you. That's it. They ain't have to buy nothing. They ain't have to do none of that. They still didn't want it.
Who got the PS5 though, bro?
I got it. I got it. And matter of fact, you was finna stop doing it until I said, bro, matter of fact, let me get it. You were like, well, shit, ain't nobody want it. Fuck it. What's your address? And it was there 3 days later. So I don't know why they saying you do anything for cash, bro. You have never once did a live with your cash app posted in the on the whatever. You have never did a live when you told people to buy coins or send damn stars or gifts. You have never done none of that. You have done lives where we've had actual mental health advocates and actual therapists and psychiatrists and everything in the chat saying, hey, after hours, hit my line for free. You set that up. You set up financial lives with actual financial planners in the live. Like, hey, you wanna get your finances in order, tap in with me. Nobody tap in. So how they saying solutions when you've given solutions, nobody want to accept it. And you've been the one paying for all this, but nobody wanted to accept it.
I put my own bread up for that shit, bro.
Bro, you put $1,000 up for anybody, any black man that wanted to go to therapy. You was like, I will cover it. Nobody signed up for it, bro. I would have signed up if I wanted therapy already. I would have signed up.
Nobody signed up to the point where I extended it out to women too, bro. I said women. I don't give a fuck who it is.
And how many women jumped in there? Probably a lot.
Actually, none.
Now, that's a damn shame, then.
They ain't do that either.
I'm just trying to figure out how they saying they want actual problem solving, but when you're doing that, nobody wants to show up.
I don't know, buddy. That just talking to for his signal went out. Nigga done made a couple of videos keep because I highlighted how people pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Like who they want to insult and who they want to give credit to. And when I was talking about that Jeffrey Scott dude and Deontay, and I guess because I said that in the video, I said, bro, I'm not comparing, I'm not throwing shade. I'm just noticing. I'm noticing the hypocrisy in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because
And
I
because
can,
I attack, I guess they feel like I attack their favorite people. That I'm hating, I'm throwing shade. Then nigga talking about, oh, I'm doing this shit for bread. Like what the fuck?
bro, it's
Some
the
weird
fact
ass
that
shit, bro.
you probably remind them of a nigga that took their girlfriend to high school or something, a light skinned nigga with money. You remind them of somebody who took their
I don't
lady
know
or
what the
something,
fuck
bro.
it is.
Cause ain't
Bro,
no way.
I'm here. I'm here. I can
What I
speak for
will not,
myself.
Now we
what
ain't
I
talking
will
about
not.
you, bro. You just
Oh, all
hopped
right.
in. We ain't even talking about you.
My bad, Holmes.
So, why you over here talking about I don't know this conspiracy or whatever you said you noticed, but you ain't gonna speak on about oh
Benny, is that
the
all you
first.
heard that I said right there,
No, no,
bro?
no,
Is
no, it
that
ain't.
is
No,
that where you
no,
stopped
no,
at?
no. See, you said the shit, and I'm gonna address the things you said in the order in which you said them. That was
Okay,
the first thing. That was the
I
first thing.
observed
That
some
was the
things.
first thing you
Mm-hmm.
stated, because apparently that's a big gripe of yours. Why do you feel that I do this for money? I
I don't know you to speak on what you do for money.
So why the fuck would you say that about me?
I said what I observed, and then
Oh,
I went
so
on to what
so
my
why
point
would you?
was.
Okay, so you don't. So see, nah, nigga. My thing is now you being pussy. Stand on what the fuck you said, nigga. Because if you
Nigga, I'm owning to
because
what
if
I
you
said.
did
What are you
because if
talking
you did
about?
it because if you didn't mean that shit, why the fuck would you bring it up? So you think that I'm one of the creators that purposely do shit on this app for money to cash a check in the first and the 15th. That's why you. That's what you said. Why?
This is what
Why
I'm
do you?
implying.
Why
It's
would
a
you
lot of
go?
people on here that do that. I don't know
Okay,
who is who.
okay, and you made the video about me and tagged me and implied that I do it. So why do you think that I do that? What have I done to show you that I'm one of them niggas?
I don't know you from a can of paint. I'm not
Oh,
implying that you're
God.
doing anything.
Okay.
Wait, so brother, so why would
I
you
said
insert
what
it?
I observed. I spoke on an observation, and then I've led to what
Again,
my point
again,
was.
again. You implied my name. You gave your observation and said so clearly you think I do this. But if that's the case, what do I do that would make you place me in the category with the people that you observe do this shit?
Reads me.
Bro,
You
I
said
just
what?
proved to you that man don't do it for the
Hold on,
cash.
Vero. Hold on, Vero. You so you do believe that you believe I rage bait.
I think everybody do it a little bit.
I rage bait on TikTok for a
I
check
think
on the first and
everybody
15th.
that does it a little bit to garner attention. That's my opinion. If you don't
What?
do it, you don't do it, Benny. It ain't that deep.
No, it is that deep because nigga, you like I don't know what other niggas you talk to. Maybe you let niggas speak ill and speak bullshit on your name. I don't do that. Like it's one thing if you gonna say something about me and it's true. I'll accept that, but you're not gonna just say dumbass shit and then I'm not gonna speak on that shit, bro. Cause you
If
keep
it's not
tagging
that,
me in this. You keep
if it's
tagging me in
not
this shit.
true, all you got to say is not true, right?
No.
Uh,
Like I said, I'm not you, nigga. I don't do that. If you got so
okay.
much to say, you keep trying to get my attention. Nah, nigga, stand 10 on what the fuck you said. Don't
What am I not standing 10 on, Benny?
because
I just don't want to argue on
you
the
can't even
internet.
explain nah, cause
This
you
is
can't
why I don't join the live. I don't argue on the internet. It's
but
not
you're here.
that deep
Okay,
to
nigga, you're here.
argue on the
Okay. No,
internet.
no, 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 no. You're here. Number one,
I know.
you tagged me in your because you made a video, then you deleted it. Then you make another fucking video, I guess trying to confirm your thoughts and your original opinions about me.
If you listen to the video, I said everything why I took the other video down, and then I let you cook to see where you were going with this.
And then your
How many
observation
videos do
was
you
I
have
do this for
comparing
money.
yourself or speaking on other people that
Okay.
are trying to be leaders? Answer that.
You said what?
How many videos have you made doing a compare and contrast about your content compared to others? I just keep seeing it. I don't know how much you put up there and all of that. I keep seeing the videos. That's why I'm like, damn, bro, we all
Nigga,
trying
what?
to
How?
work towards
Nigga,
something.
first of all, I don't. When the fuck have I ever made videos comparing and contrasting my content to other people's content? I didn't even compare my content to Deontay's or Justin Scott's content. I'm talking about the reaction and the replies of the comments from people who literally follow me and are calling me a
Okay,
coon and
okay, I stand
speaking ill
corrected.
on my name.
I
I
stand
said that.
corrected. Now what?
I said it in the fucking video. Because I knew niggas like you gonna be you comparing, bro. Ain't nobody. I don't give a fuck about their content. I'm talking about the people. But
You
you, like I
expect to
said,
have everybody follow you, bro?
what?
Come
Wait,
on
bro,
now.
how
I
you
listened
mad
to you.
too
I
long?
led the video with saying I fuck with the content.
That
I
don't
ain't
okay.
being
So
shady or
that
nothing.
just cause you rock claim you rock with my shit, but then you say dumbass shit about me. So if you rock with my content, then you should understand or have a sense of what the fuck I do and what I stand for, right?
I made a video because I want you to stay true to your shit. Keep
Nigga,
delivering your shit.
I am.
Fuck the side, the bullshit. That's why I made the video. Did you not take that away from it?
No, because I was too distracted by you throwing ill will on my motherfucking name, talking about I'm doing this shit for money and rage bait and all that other goofy ass shit you was talking about. If you a real lady, talking about I'm sassy and all that shit, nigga, what the fuck? If you was trying to, cause another cat stitched me in the video saying what you were saying or what you're implying you was trying to say, but he actually fucking said it. You threw a whole bunch of other shit in there and putting shit on my motherfucking name. What the fuck you talking about? And Black Unicorn, bring your ass up too then, nigga. You this the second, third time you done been up here being fucking weird too. What the fuck are you, what the fuck y'all niggas on today?
I'm trying to figure out where all these people be at when we having lives taking black men to task
Because
for
I
the
don't give a
bullshit
fuck
we
about
do.
that shit.
Where they at then? Or where they at when we out here telling black men tighten up? Well, you're the reason why your life is fucked up. Fix it. Go to therapy. Fix it. Like
Stick
where
to
they at
that. It's
then?
nothing wrong with that content. I like that content. You can look through your views, Benny. I like that. Deal with the men. Fuck who ain't listening, bro. Fuck them.
Well, bro, you
Okay,
doing the same
again,
thing though, bro. Let's be
nigga,
real. You doing the same thing.
if that okay, everybody can see for themselves. He talking about he was trying to put me, hey, bro, just focus on you. That's the message he trying to tell me in the go to his video and watch his video and see if it align with the fuck he trying to say right now.
Send them my way,
Figure
bro.
out
I'm
though.
going back to work.
We
Yeah, go
always
on back
say
to
where
work,
the
bro.
brothers at. We
Go
always
on
say where
back
the
to work.
brothers at who
Now
got the
he gotta
plugs
go to
on
work.
stuff.
Now he that see, I can respect the nigga who stand 10 on what the fuck they say. That's some pussy ass
Hold
shit.
on, Benny.
Don't come.
We always ask for who the black man is who gonna help us get this shit right. But when a lot of us step up, a lot of y'all step up, it's this shit, dissemination. All you said was, damn, I say the same exact shit, but I'm being called out by name and all type of shit. You ain't saying shit about that man. All you said was damn.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I ain't say nothing about the nigga content. I'm not comparing myself to none of that shit. I'm talking
Right.
about the reaction, bro. And mind you, I took screen because I got screenshots of this shit. People that literally follow me was like, I don't even see you. Oh, you want to see that the white man table? I was rocking with you, but you know what I'm saying? In my comments, and literally go to that nigga comments, and you saying completely, and then we saying the same shit.
My thing
That's
is
the
this though.
problem.
Why these fools think it was better in segregation? My
Nah,
grandma
bro.
was born in
But that's what I'm saying.
1939. Hold on, bro.
I'm not
Benny,
even talking about that shit. I'm talking
bruh.
about people being hypocrites about that shit. So what about me is got it to the point where nigga, like I said, we not talking about folks disagreeing. I'm talking about straight up just being hypocrites and calling like questioning me and shit like that. Nah, bro, that's not how that shit go.
Now, if you were to say,
Yeah,
fuck it, I got mine, me and my family straight, they're gonna look at you as another sellout. Like, damn, you
I
don't
said
help us.
nigga talking about
Damn.
I'm doing this shit for money. Nigga, I done said, bro, boy, I man, see that's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas be like, but then when you cut, oh no, nah, man, just don't worry about nah, nigga. I'm not the type of nigga that just let people just say shit about me.
No. No, because you said it, stand on it. Now I'm here to address it. Stand on it, what you said.
That's how that shit go, bro. And then this that black unicorn weird ass nigga up in here being fucking weird. Like niggas want
Black
some attention
unicorn.
today, bro. That shit weird, bro.
Too much shit going on to be worrying about who doing what.
Talking about, talking about, talking about. I do this shit for bread, nigga. I done been on this bitch giving bread. I ain't never asked a nigga to bang no cash out.
Dog.
Ain't
First
never
off,
asked nobody to fuck. I ain't never, bruh. They favorite creator was talking about, oh, if you gonna come up, you gotta pay me $200.
bro, why is you
Now
arguing with
I'm gonna
two?
compare. Now I'm gonna compare. That nigga over there telling people $200 to come up to the line. I let niggas up this bitch for free for the free ski, bruh.
Dog,
For
why
the
is you
free ski.
why is you trying to talk to dudes who Harriet would have left in the woods somewhere stinking?
For the free ski, bruh.
Let's be real. Harriet would have left half these niggas in the woods stinking somewhere. Why is you arguing with them?
For the free ski, bruh. Cause I'm petty, man.
That I know. Plus, you probably off today, so you ain't got nothing to do but argue.
You.
Yeah, nigga, I get goddamn
Cause
2 hours
that
lunch
there,
break, nigga. I'm chilling.
that's just crazy.
What up, dude?
I'm still stuck on how they
Nah.
trying to see how segregation was good when I'm 35. My grandma was born in 1939. My granddad was born in 1929. The stuff he see, he straight up said he don't respect Malcolm because it's easy to talk that shit in a New York pulpit, but down here in the South where we turn it into apples or oranges hanging from trees. It's easy to talk that shit in New York.
Nah,
My
bro.
own
I was
granddaddy
gonna
said this
say
out his mouth, and
this.
he was a Panther. He said this out his mouth. He ain't respect him.
I was gonna say this. You said it before, and I feel like enough people. This should be a perfect example to understand. And that's the only thing that a lot of us agree with Umar on is that you can't bring everybody. You know what I mean? And this is a perfect example. All you spoke to was how other people might have a little different flavor on it, but y'all saying the same thing. And if people can't see through that and understand that y'all have the same message, then they dummies. And they probably one of the ones that we gotta leave behind, straight up.
They talking about, oh, well, you be condescending, bruh. Nigga, if cause my thing is, bruh, the education might, cause if I make a video where I'm educating, they don't hear it. Then I make a video and I call out niggas being stupid and telling them they're stupid. I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, look, I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, at first I had like I ain't even gonna say necessarily opposing views. You know what I mean? But I had my own. I was seeing the world through my lens. And then after the little couple back and forths with you, I'm like, you know what? Honestly, there probably are times where I probably could have tried harder. You know what I mean? There's probably times where I probably could have applied myself more. And so it's a lot more nuanced than you know at that time I was admitting to. And to be honest with you, it is we do leave a lot of chips on the table. You know what I mean? It's a lot of conversations that we need to have. You know, we do need to be men and be more responsible and respectful just across the board.
So,
And
bro,
shit will fall in line.
you
You
was
know,
we was talking about the street shit, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so like I get what you're saying. So like just the whole thing that everybody ain't gonna agree. You know what I mean? People gonna see it however they want to see it. You just gonna miss the bus. You know what I mean? 'Cause, you know, those motherfuckers that's fucked up, right? That's their mind, right? But once they get their mind right, they can fall in line, right? And then there's people that ain't never gonna do right no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So look, G, if you ain't gonna do right, I mean, we get it. The world cutthroat, and you gonna have to figure it out on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't sit up here and watching everybody ass and hands trying to have them figure out how the game go. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Like,
yeah, I get what you.
is it condescending or is it just the truth and you don't want to hear it? You feel me?
It's the truth, but the coldest part is it's a harsh reality. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, so I think it's different by region, right? So like we look at, the Mississippi Valley and Tennessee and all that, right? And you get it's a certain different social positionality that blacks are in. And then you look at California and out west, and it's different, right? But I think a lot of it is street politics and gang politics play a lot of the role in California. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like everything is based off the streets and the game out here. And that's what motherfuckers ain't being honest with. Now, I'll be honest with you. I done been to the South back and forth. You know, we all got family in Mississippi and Florida and shit, right? I used to go to the South every summer. And out there, everything is based off the church, off the HBCU, right? It's a completely different
It's different.
social dynamic for blacks, right? But in California, that's all we got is gang banging and dope, right? I'm not even lying. I'm not even stretching the truth, but there's nothing that blacks have to undergird us, right? So like let's say I'm in Silicon, right? My town was the murder capital in like the early '90s, right? on the same city that's connected to mine, Palo Alto, the white side, they have a computer. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, don't get me wrong. There are certain decisions that was made. Could all do better. You know what I'm saying? And so, like as a whole, men do need to step it up and do better, man. You know what I'm saying? To apply on though.
Yeah, man. Like I said, bro, ain't nobody. I'm not comparing myself to them niggas, bro. Oh, for what? I know what I
Uh,
do and why I do it, but what I will not have is people. People, I'm not gonna have people just throwing, just putting shit on me. Like when I know that shit ain't like, and it ain't even that. It's like somebody say, "Oh, like you ain't no good father." I'm not gonna argue about something like that. But shit that I literally display on this app, bro, and I put my motherfucking time, effort, and energy into, bro. That's not. I'm not. Nah, you're not gonna. I'm not gonna allow people to speak ill on my name and my intent and what I fucking do. And if y'all them type of niggas that let people do that shit, that's you, bro. Good for you. Good for you, bro. That's on you. If you let people sit there and that's how I know. That's how I know everybody ain't built for that rah military rise up shit they be talking about. Motherfuckers, no, you over there, you let motherfuckers speak on your name and you ain't gonna clear that shit up, bro. All right. Oh, I said, Aaron the plumber is not everybody. That nigga might get his ass whooped here and there, but he ain't
he
gonna
gonna
take
run
no
the fade
disrespect,
though.
bro.
He gonna take the fade though.
He ain't gonna take no
Can't do nothing
disrespect.
but
Like
the
I'm not gonna. You not just gonna say shit. I said then the nigga I let the shit slide. Nigga kept tagging me, making videos, bro. Like okay, you got so much to say. Pull up, say what you got to say. Then you get up in here. Nah, that ain't what I meant. But that's why you fucking like. That's what you fucking said, bro.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's like Americans see the world as just black and white, right? And then it's like right and wrong, right? But it's more nuanced. And I think a lot of times, right, growing up in black communities like how we do, and then we just associate everything with a certain aesthetic or a certain look. And it's like, nah, blacks, no, we way more complex than that. You know, some of us like, right? Some of us like, you know what I mean? And not even to put people in categories. That's how the world is trying to separate us. You know what I mean? But then on so many levels, you got to figure. I mean, because regardless of what, whether them folks is around us or not, guess what? You still got to produce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, like, as a whole, folks need to come together and figure it out. You know what I
That be
mean?
the
Like these
problem. That
Indians,
be the problem, bro. A lot of motherfuckers ain't producing. A
yeah,
lot of
but
motherfuckers ain't producing, and that's why, like I said, because when they say, "Oh well, you ain't," that's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas told me, "Oh, bro, all you do is talk. All you do is talk well solutions." But then you got that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm not comparing our content. I'm comparing y'all reaction or y'all's response to me compared to them, and we're doing the same thing. Why? So whether you agree or disagree with their takes or not, why y'all not telling them niggas to shut up? Why y'all not telling them, oh, bro, all you do is talk. Where your solutions at? So now, why y'all not telling them niggas to shut up? Why y'all not telling them, oh, bro, all you do is talk. Where your solutions at?
I
That's what I'm trying to get to. Like, that's the question I want answered. Because I'm like, y'all they be like, well, you compare. No, nigga, I'm comparing y'all. Because I'm like, why are y'all not in their comments giving them the flack and the pushback and the shit that y'all giving me? Like, so what is it that like? Why are they not told to shut the fuck up? Why are
so
they
I
not
think
told to go do something? And what's the solution?
so. I
Like,
think on one end, like how people cater to like women's views and cater to certain shit. I think that when your talking points come off as more conservative, right, and less like trying to be black, right? So it's a lot of black people that perform blackness.
mm,
Blackness out there, right? So like you confident in your blackness, but you don't have to necessarily go out there and even express, oh, I'm X, Y, and Z. So it's a lot of black people that just latch on to talking points or certain people that they feel fit a certain aesthetic. And so because you completely going against that, right, they gonna feel like they got to come at you, as opposed to the other person that's saying all the shit that they want to hear.
yeah,
I think I know what it is, bro. I honestly think it's because you don't give as much grace to people who made bad decisions. You know what I mean? Like when you really think about it, at the end of the day, you hold people accountable for their choices. And I feel like a big part of that is the reason why a lot of these dudes have a hard time getting with you, because as much as you are for the upliftment and the empowerment of our people, you're not gonna let it slide that they out here making the decisions that they make, putting themselves in our community in a worse condition. And that's why I think it really is you not letting that slide. And they not used to seeing that. You know what I mean? They want to hear the message and hear the upliftment and then hear why it's okay that they made those bad decisions, and you not letting that slide. You know what I mean? As a person, who got in trouble in my younger life, I'm 38 years old and I've been rocking with you for a minute, as you've probably seen.
Yeah.
But when I was 20 years old, I caught a felony, a federal charge. You know what I mean? And I completely turned my life around. Dudes in my hood was calling me lame. You know what I mean? Talking about, oh, I don't hang out no more, none of that. And it's like, cool. But now I'm a homeowner. I got 3 kids and a wife, all from my wife and my kids, no outside kids. I mean, my kids do all the sports, dance, cheerleading, football. I mean, we vacation twice a year. And I feel like people be acting like I'm stunting for living my life. And it's like, nah, I'm not trying to stunt. I'm trying to show you it's a better way. But you got to be willing to make the right decisions and put in the work to get to that place, because nobody gave shit to me. You know what I mean? And they're not going to give it to you neither. And I think a lot of dudes ain't in the type of position that I'm in and that you're in, and they can't, something in them is not letting them see you as somebody who they need to be trying to get on board with. You know what I mean? And because, like I tell people, if my friends cheat on their wives, like, it's fuck them. I don't play that shit. You know what I mean? And I hold people around me to a certain accountability level, because I understand what it took to get to where I'm at. And because you don't let that slide, I think that's why people be trying to poke at you, or, say that you an elitist or whatever they be trying to say. And they just, they rather demonize the messenger than get with the message. And it's low key hate.
Damn. Yeah, that makes sense. I ain't think about it like that. Damn. Yeah, that makes sense, bro. Cause like the past couple of lives, bro. And Rogue, you've been there. You've been pretty much the past couple of lives. Like I have specifically made it like a purpose. I told my moms the same shit. Like, I want black men to come up, right? And the response and the reaction, like even yesterday when we was having a live talking about, the rhetoric behind, oh, we need to focus on the YNs because they're gonna save the community. And I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? Then what happened, bro? Like, as men, black men was up here, like, you know what? You right, bro. We need to focus. You know what I'm saying? Then we had women come up getting in men business, but then y'all talk and giving these men, these little boys and shit, excuses. But then y'all get upset when y'all and say black men don't hold black men accountable, and we ain't trying to be leaders of the community and all that shit. But it was 2 black women that came up and had nothing but excuses for them little niggas.
I'm shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a big part of the issue is too is that it sound fucked up, but black women are running wild. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, you really can't hold them accountable like that.
But that's
You know what
that's
I mean?
why that's why I have been bringing black men up to have these hard conversations, because I'm under the impression, like, look, y'all say y'all want solutions, right? I'm bringing up black men. We talking about marriage. We talking about raising our kids. We talking about financial literacy. We talking about real estate. We talking about shit. And they've been black men in the on the panels. And people are literally still saying, well, what's the plan? What's the solution? Nigga, this is a solution. This is the plan. This is what, but we, like, they don't want that. Look at that. The girl that just got caught up with that Black Project 2025 shit. Scam niggas out of 200 some $1,000, some shit like that, right? But they more in line with her because that sound like something grand, this grandoid plan or this elaborate fucking scheme of black empowerment with no, like you said, Jude, with no accountability. Like, you don't get, like, we want to skip all these steps, and then when I talk about marriage, one household, you know, trying to buy property, life insurance, basic ass shit that builds communities, niggas, to, like you said, say I'm being elitist. So it's elitist to tell you to marry the woman you have children with. Like, what the fuck is like? That's how ass backwards we are as a collective, as a community. But niggas want these grand ass plans, and that's how they get scammed by fucking Isaac Hayes, the Junior, whatever the third, with that fan base shit. They get scammed by Project Black 2025. They get scammed for 20 plus years donating to Dr. Umar in their fucking school. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas love the plan. They love this fantasy. They want to be sold some shit instead of the shit we all know fucking work.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
be honest. I'm about to say, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's only one way for it to work, right? And what you saying is all truths. And people got to go through they got to bump their heads, right? They got to learn through their own mistakes as opposed to other people's mistakes, right? And so, like I say, I'm in California, bro, and my community, it's a black community. Homes is $1.5 million.
Yeah.
You feel me? And so, nigga, it used to be the murder capital. Once they put Facebook in my town, once Facebook came in, the homes went from 200,000 to $1 million in like a year. And this was 20 years. This is 13, 15 years ago. Right. And so, like, for the last 10, 12 years, the home's been at $1 million in a black community. When I tell you, you have to be married, you have to function in a certain way for life to work. And I know this is an extreme, but this is where America is headed towards. It's either headed towards the extreme left or the extreme right. And in these big ass cities, right, like mega polises like San Francisco and Oakland and all that shit, it's completely ran down because there are no government, nothing, right?
Bro,
Like
like, I'm
they
telling motherfuckers the like how excuse me. I'm telling like how am I not providing a solution, but I'm on here telling like young men to take dating seriously, to take women seriously, to take children seriously, to have discipline, to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is that not how do you want to see that as a solution?
Yo, even
they not
telling
trying to hear
dudes to
that,
lock
man.
in, you know what I mean? Even telling dudes to lock in before they 25
Right. They had
because
a
you
problem. They was
absolutely.
arguing with me about that.
And bro, like I said, man, I'm 38. I got in trouble when I was 20, and I say to myself, like, if I was aware and looked at the opportunities that I got later in life, if I could have locked in when I was 18, 19, 20, I would be so much way further in life. And all the BSing that I did in my early 20s, I could have been doing that retiring early. You
And
know what I
dog,
mean?
and you know what I'm saying? Roll, you older. Jules, you older. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know that especially as black men, ain't nobody gonna sugarcoat shit. Ain't nobody gonna have time to be trying to cater to your feelings and break it down in a way for you to nigga. You either get this shit or you don't, or you get left behind, bruh.
That's
The world
facts.
treats you like that. So why the fuck, as black men, are we gonna coddle and treat other black like, bro? I ain't got time to like. I don't got time to be sitting here. Oh man, like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about disrespect or no. We talking about like get your
gotta
shit
be.
together type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about real ass shit. Ain't nobody got time to be buttering it. Like, if you want that shit, go talk to your mama, bro. But that's probably the problem because y'all used to talking y'all mamas and shit, catering to y'all and sugarcoat shit. Bro, the world don't give a when you leave them four walls of your house, the world don't give a fuck about that shit, especially as no fucking black man. They
Say,
oh man, your delivery, you be cussing, bro. You come off as elitist. Nigga, what the fuck?
say, Bennett. You know,
Mind
you
you,
said
hold on, man. So me telling black men to, lock in and, go to school, get your education, marry your women that you want to have kids. That's elitist, right? But and I'm bragging and being elitist in your face. But a nigga online doing a fucking money spread that he done scammed to get 50 racks and he money spreading and flossing his chain in your face and stunting his fucking Hellcat doing the fucking money. That's not elitist.
Bro, the
That's
whole
not
thing.
flossing and flexing.
Bro, the whole thing is, bro, the streets will never work. The streets is all false. And like you said, I'm a little older. I'm 43, right? And nigga, bro, my whole circle, and people be like, oh, nigga, my whole circle, out of 8 of us, 4 of us is dead, 3 of us is in jail right now, and it's just me.
Yeah.
It's just me,
What
like
you gonna
literally, nigga.
what
I
you
mean,
gonna
like my
say, Mel?
best friend, all of us. So like this is you gotta do it serious. You gotta be harsh on these young niggas. It's only one way to go. Niggas either dead or do it the right way. Ain't no in between.
What you gonna say, Mel?
I was gonna say, man, you sound like they used to tell me when I got to penitentiary, right? Man, you can't go around. You sound too brutal. You like people just can't take the truth, right? You have to tone it down, pacify people. I'm 51. I talked to you
No,
before. You
no.
probably don't remember, right?
Yeah, nah, I
Uh,
remember.
yeah, and like it's only one other person I even get on their lives because I see that TikTok, it's gone to this thing where basically people just gravitate towards one another and their panels who have the same mentality, right?
Yeah.
Man, bro, I can't tell you how many times I done got people that paid to get me dropped just because I espouse getting married, getting married to the person you have children with, take dating seriously. And I'm talking about, man, brother, these women bash my brains in. If I talk about a sister getting married at between it goes, I say 20, I say 24. I you know, I I'm one of them brothers, I think, maybe it should be a slight age difference, right? I always say 7, 8 year age difference, right? It go from 24 to 18. I said she was 18, from a 8 year, 7 to 8 year age difference to 13 to 15. Next thing you know, I'm called a pedo and all this. And this is what I always say, right, Benny? Make this make sense, right? How is it that you will denigrate and try to make black men pariahs for espousing taking accountability and being responsible, but in saying that you'll say women should not get married, particularly black women, until they have experience in life, wait till you in your 30s or whatever. But you now make that make sense, but you promote women getting out, quote unquote, dating and having fun. So basically what you're saying is be promiscuous, don't be responsible. But then when you find it hard to find someone to marry you later in your life, now, black men are the problem. And conversely, it's the same thing. So I think a lot of people just ain't trying to hear you, bro, because it's you and spouse being responsible, bro, and that's hard for a lot of particular. I ain't worried about sisters right now. That's hard for a lot of young brothers to take, bro.
Yeah, that and like I said, that like I ain't been talking about the women in a minute because why? Like we done talked about them and but the minute I start talking about these niggas, oh boy, I said, boy, these women ain't making shit up about these men out here, boy. I tell you that much.
It's because we failed the test. We've never regained trust. One thing I can tell you about our demographic that you do not see in any other demographic is the lack of trust for the opposite gender. White women inherently will follow a white man to the grave. Same with Asian women, same with Hispanic women. That's honestly why I believe a lot of black men tend to date outside our race when we find success. Because we do not trust each other. Young niggas don't trust old niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna be real with you. About 95% of the life trife that I've had was through my mom dating terrible black men. And I'm gonna just be straight up. I just had to put my mom's last nigga out. He threatened her with a pistol. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it is just we've never regained that trust.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what the message is, if they don't trust us, we will never get anywhere.
But part of that is people trust people do trust, but they trust people they can relate to.
We've been
And
conditioned to
and
trust the enemy.
well,
We've been conditioned.
I ain't talking. I ain't been going. I don't want to bring up white people. I'm not even talking about that.
But it's for us specifically in our problem because you even see it within the dating pool. You had a whole video series earlier when they were talking about the what was it, the white dudes dating the black women and glowing up and all this, and you were saying that, hey man, why are y'all championing this and this? They just doing basic nigga shit.
Yeah.
But the truth is, and this is coming from a dude, like, I'm a street dude, bro. I didn't have shit growing up. My mom raised 3 boys on $1,200 a month on disability, folks. I ain't never known my daddy. You feel me? And it took me 32, 33 to figure out how to be a man. I'm 36 now.
Yeah.
I'm just now fixing my life. And the one
And
thing I realized is To keep it a buck, folk, I always needed a father figure. I always needed some type. I've always been intelligent, but who the fuck was gonna guide me? I had older niggas quick to tell me to go do some hood shit. I learned how to sell dope before I learned how to work on a car. And you know, I see it like when I work as a bouncer at a very high end upscale club, and I noticed even the women, white women are more friendly to me. Like it takes me a lot more prying, a lot more. I have to go up over and beyond to get the same amount of common respect from a black woman that I would get from another race. And it's like I don't want to be like that, but it's like damn, it's even amongst my own folk. And you know who don't exhibit that same behavior? Africans. I work at African night every Sunday. Those are some of the most confident.
Where
Like
you? Where
they
you?
fuck with
Where,
each other. I stay in the city. I work in Hollywood. I work at level 8.
well,
And it's
I
just
don't know.
like we don't really fuck with each other, folks. And it's like even when we love each other, we don't trust each other. The one of the biggest downfalls of the BLM movement was where was the leadership? Why didn't
Uh,
Kamala Harris
well,
get voted for president?
I don't know.
Black
I don't
women.
know about the. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna
There's
say that white women are nicer to me than black
no, no,
women.
no. What I'm just saying is like I'm not saying nicer as far as like the long run, but what I'm just saying is like when it comes down to the first initial reaction, I feel like
That
sometimes
might be a Hollywood thing, but down
it
south, bullshit. No.
yeah, because you guys live in a community where y'all see more black people. Like
Huh?
I live in a community. Yeah, if you in the South, it's you don't got the Asians and the that we. I live
No,
in a.
they out like no. It like there's Asians and Hispanics in
We
Atlanta,
got
and they out there.
we
I
got
just
like
the
we got
black
a
women,
community where we
black
kind of
the white people are just racist out
Hey
here.
y'all,
yeah
can
yeah
y'all hear
yeah
Jay?
yeah yeah they do got that out there. But what I'm saying is you're more likely to live in a community where you're at where it's like you can live in a community where it's still a little more predominantly black. Where in
Man,
California it's mixed everywhere. Like every school I done ever went to then had 70 something percent Hispanic, 80%. You know what I'm saying? Like we're the minority.
I'm born and raised in San Antonio. We down south, bro, and it's the same. We ain't hardly no black folks down here at all. We're the
Yeah,
super
yeah.
not minor. What I see is, and just being blunt, where's the mental fortitude of the brothers?
Well,
I
look,
mean,
it's not just.
you don't think that. I mean, you don't think Benny Ray and every other brother on this panel, whoever in the thing, go through the same trials and tribulations with our sisters. So or with the brothers. I mean, I was locked up for 21 years. For 21 years, right? Went through all this with my own people, my own brothers, my own sisters. What am I supposed to say? Oh, it's because I don't have no trust because of this group, this age group, or that group. What whatever happened to an old simple saying? You are a man, suck it up and deal with it
But
and
the thing
move
is,
on.
when
That's
you're trying
not.
to
But coming
when you're
from a
trying to
woman,
put
y'all, sucking it up is not going to fix the problem. And I mean, going back to the original problem or the original topic at hand, Benny, I believe that people don't receive you as well as they should. And I'm in agreement with you. I'm a veteran. I think you are privileged. And I think in the black community, we think that we don't have privilege, and information is privilege. Consciousness is privilege. You are privileged because of what you've been through and what you know. And you, at times, you look down on people who do not have the same level of consciousness as you.
I do not
And it's,
believe that at all.
yeah, and it's fine. You don't have to believe it, but it's what's communicated. And the thing is, the issue with believing, perceiving, and understanding and communicating is understanding that
Uh,
you can't tell me what is right when I don't understand or I'm not receiving. We can
okay,
sit down and have a conversation and say, hey, the way you communicated that to me, I don't understand what you want me to understand.
okay. So if Benny Ray gets on here, right? And I don't agree with him a quarter of the time, but when he
I
gets
do.
on
And the
here,
thing is, I
when he
agree a lot
gets
of the time.
when he gets on here and he talks about his cars, his family, his income. Okay, now remember that was my background. I come from a good family, military background, all that. I've been out 11 years. When I was 19, got out when I was 40.
Mhm.
Now I've been blessed for the last 5 years to bring home like around 120, 130,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a flex. The flex, see, that's why I say when people look at that and say, well, oh, he's high capping this and that. The flex with me and any other real man that will watch Benny's videos is his family.
Hold on, Mel.
Because
But
So Chess, when you say you say that, or you were saying that I look down on people who don't have the same knowledge. Give me an example of that and why you think that.
okay, and to better tailor my words, I don't think you look down. The way you communicate sometimes implies disdain or a more of a judgment that somebody does not
I
understand.
did now. If we talk about the black people agreeing with segregation, yeah, I feel like that's equivalent to when people said agree with Kanye saying slavery was a choice. Like that type of shit needs to be like you should be disgraced for thinking some shit like that. In my opinion, like
And
that's
and that's but that's the thing. And like you just said keywords, right? Like in your opinion versus these conversations at the end of the day, and it's the reason why I follow you and many others like you, is I want to gain perspective, right? And if at any point you shut someone's perspective down with insults, you've already closed the possibility of enlightenment
so
because it's more about righteousness than it is about enlightenment.
so can you give me an example so I
I
can
mean, anytime that you insult, because I've been following you for a while, right? And I actually made a video for you because I was following you, and at some point it felt like it was less about your perspective and more about why you weren't received a certain way. And I do have an example. I've used the examples of anytime that you say y'all are dumbasses or you throw an insult. Anytime you throw an insult, and we can go back, we can pull up videos and look at any time that you throw an insult. It's normally when someone doesn't agree with you that you throw an insult versus let's have a conversation and understand your perspective, because I think the whole conversation about segregation is the difference between optimism and realism.
So if I make a video, which is so we could talk about the segregation because clearly that's what everybody in their feelings about. Because I call dumbass niggas who need to be dumbass niggas. Everybody upset about that. But mind you, there's a girl right now going viral. I mean, she kind of already the black chick, the fitness girl, who she do lives and just get on people ass and call them a fat ass and Subway sandwich and that.
Mhm.
That's all her lives are about, and everybody eat that shit up,
So
right?
my question to you, Benny, is what is your goal? What is your goal? Is your goal to go viral and be like her?
Can I talk?
Go
Can I
ahead.
talk?
Go ahead.
When I post a video, or even when I have lives, and I'm giving all the information, I'm having all the knowledge, and I'm talking calm, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I literally, even in the segregation video, I said I will pin the video with the information at the top of the page. If I go to all them comments, that it do not equate to the video where I'm talking about the actual information and knowledge. Nobody cares about that. But Lord forbid I call somebody a dumbass for being a dumbass. Now I'm the bad guy.
I
Like,
like it when you call people a dumbass. By the way, that's actually what I think.
so we're the person, the people doing the dumb shit. Like, honestly, if people were looking for a conversation, being called a dumbass when you're being a dumbass shouldn't offend you. It shouldn't. But if you looking like, if you can be in disagreement but not be a dumbass. But there are certain topics where you're a dumbass. Agreeing with segregation, that's dumbass behavior. Saying slavery was a choice, that's dumbass behavior. Saying calling a Nazi salute giving my heart out to you, that's dumbass behavior. I like some shit just has to be dumb.
Yeah, double down on that shit. This
Like
dumbass niggas like
because if you're gonna allow conversation, like this is why we have the issues we have now. Everybody thinks their opinion is so important and we're all so special and everybody's just like, because we don't call dumb shit no more. Everybody has to be justified.
church.
Well, I don't think that everybody has to be justified. I just think that there has to be a goal, and that's my question to you. What is your goal with your platform? What is your goal? Because I'm getting lost in the plot.
Yeah, but this is okay. But
I'm
if
a
you get
fan.
lost, in the plot, I can't help you. You just one of the people that's gonna get lost because this is what I'm talking about. Y'all say, "Oh, y'all ask me, Benny, what's the plot? Benny, what's the solutions?" And I give solutions consistently. My past 4 lives have been nothing but solutions. But then niggas will come and ask me, "Well, what's the solution?" Because I'm lost. That means you ain't tracking. Then yesterday. What was we talking about yesterday? The YN culture, glorifying YN. Stop giving energy to children who don't want to do better, and let's focus on our children, our black children who are trying. The middle children who might just need a little push. Stop focusing on them degenerate motherfuckers breaking in kids. Let's focus on the kids over here trying to do better with their work. Let's stop glorifying the YN culture, the gang culture, the baby mama, baby daddy culture. Let's focus on this over here, taking care of our community. We was just talking about, just because you live in the hood don't mean you gotta trash it. Pick up the trash, take pride in your community. We was talking about this yesterday. These were solutions. This was the plot.
Understood.
But nobody likes that because that's not what y'all be trying to hear.
I
Y'all
don't
so
think I
married.
don't but
Y'all
look,
get
but
so caught up in
don't generalize, but this is the for me, this is the issue. Even in that statement, you're generalizing when I don't disagree with you.
But
It's
no,
just that when there are
okay,
nuanced
but
disagreements, then
we're
you
all
generalize.
adults. We're all adults here. If it ain't you, keep it moving. What's so y'all get caught up in the semantics of me saying y'all, and then that's all you get caught up on, and you can't hear shit else because I'm not a part of y'all. Then keep it moving. We are adult. I shouldn't have to stop and separate every fucking time we have a conversation. Well, some people like we fucking adults here. Why do I have to do that every
I
time I
think
make a statement?
I think
Well, I mean, you open the floor to ask the question of why you weren't
it's
being received,
the
and
saying
it
goes, a
must be
hit
an
dog
issue
gonna
because
holler
you
every
keep
time. A
asking the
hit dog
question.
is gonna holler.
I was only asking the question. I follow you. Like, I fuck
Yeah,
with you. I
but you
fuck with your
just said,
campaign.
well,
I agree.
but you
I'm just
just said,
saying
but
you
you
open the
just said,
floor. You
you lost. You lost the
I'm lost
point.
on your solution. I'm lost on what your general message is and what your solution is.
Nah, the message, I get the message. He's talking black empowerment, but he's not sugarcoating it.
when he,
It's just like we got to get out of everything. Ain't got to be sweet. That's why everybody got diabetes. Like
when the
goddamn,
brother
like
said get life insurance, when he says marry the woman that you have your children
I'm
by.
with all of that. I'm with
Well,
all of that.
So are
that's
those
and if
not
you
solutions?
get
Are those
offended,
not solutions?
Those are solutions.
Okay. All right. So why are you lost?
I think it's
I'm not lost in what the solution is. I'm lost in how you deliver it. I guess that's what it is.
Oh man,
no.
honestly, this
Well,
this stuff can't be
She
sugarcoated
said
though. All of this
she
stuff
said
can't
she
And
be
I
said
can't be
guess
she
sugarcoated.
that's why there are different people that are delivering the message.
Yeah, but
Listen, all this talking about
certain things can't be sugarcoated. You gotta tell it like it is.
real shit, my nigga. All this talking about,
Like
oh, the way you said it, man. Fuck all that. You a grown
fuck
ass
all that.
motherfucker, dog. If you do some stupid ass shit, I'm gonna tell you, dog. That's dumb as fuck.
Oh, Molly.
I'm just trying to say this shit that make you feel good. What do you want me to say? Oh, you just made a bad mistake. No, you did some dumb shit.
Yeah.
If it's dumb, it's dumb. Period.
But
Point blank.
do y'all want to take any accountability that
Yeah, we taking
this
accountability. If
mindset and
I
this
do some
way
dumb
of
shit,
being is the
Absolutely.
reason why the YNs are the way they are,
No,
because there has not
Absolutely.
been
This has been
enough
said
not,
time.
over and over.
no, no,
Absolutely.
nah,
Read
I
the
don't agree.
reason
I
these
don't
niggas
agree with
wrote
that.
that.
I don't agree
no,
with that at all.
you know why
See,
young niggas?
hold
Hey,
on,
wait, wait,
hold
wait,
on.
wait.
Here we go again. Here we
I don't
go
agree with
again.
that at all.
Here we go again. Another black woman coming up making excuses for these
No,
fucking
no, no, no.
niggas. Here we go
It's
again.
be,
Here
it's
we go
because
again.
look,
A
look, look,
panel,
look,
a
look, look.
panel full of
Excuses.
black. No, no,
You
no.
know,
Hold on. a panel full of black men, just like yesterday, a panel full of black men, we holding each other accountable, talking about these men or these young men, and a woman, another black woman comes up and you got excuses. Right after this, y'all can't help y'all fucking self.
Wait. Okay, wait. Let me
Help your
say
fucking
this.
self.
Look, because I want to come to common ground, Benny. I swear I do. I
I'm
want to.
saying it's no common ground because I'm not trying to find common ground with you. That's not
Why?
my
Nah,
goal
nah,
because
Benny, give her a chance.
I'm
No,
not
give her a
focused
chance.
on you. I'm not focused
Well,
on
it's
you.
not. It's not me. It's not me. It's okay. Well, let me ask you this then. Let me say this. Do you prioritize soft skills at all?
When have soft skills ever got shit accomplished?
When have soft skills ever been of value?
As on the grand scheme of things, when has soft skills ever got shit accomplished?
When has
If,
soft skills
if
ever been of value?
Wait. Hold up. That Benny, watch out because being an attentive listener is a soft skill, and that is very much how you communicate effectively.
but I'm saying, so you saying soft skills
Yes.
in terms of what? Like I need to talk softer to
No,
people?
no, no, no,
No.
no. Listen to
No.
me.
No.
Attentive
No. No.
listener.
No.
That includes taking in. I'm trying to be the mediator between you two because I kind of get where she's coming from. She's not against you at all.
I'm not against you. I swear I'm not.
What she's saying is
I didn't say you was.
what she's saying is your delivery may fall on deaf ears because you are not listening quite well to your audience and taking what they're saying and relaying it in a way that they can digest better. But it's
Again,
because you're going for it.
if you say dumbass shit, I don't have. I'm not. I don't have soft. You know what? I don't have the soft skills to deal with dumbass shit. I don't.
Yeah, because as you can tell by the by your
And I've
demographics,
said
right?
that countless fucking times.
Okay.
Bro,
Well,
listen, cause you
can I
gotta,
say this? Can I say one
he
thing?
talking to niggas a certain way that they need to be talked to. If you're not one of the people that need to be talked to in this manner, then it's not for you.
Understood.
But these niggas need to be talked to like this. So I'm gonna talk to you like that. Ain't no fucking what is soft skills? That means just letting a bitch talk, run over you like fuck all this. No, we need some hard
So
skills. We
so
need hard skills. Cause
so
these
That's
niggas
who
is
you want
hard.
so
these young brothers
These
already. They
niggas is
too
not
goddamn
soft.
soft.
No,
I
no, no, no.
Bro,
understand. I
honestly,
Benny's
understand.
problem is because
it
he's not getting the flack from the men. He's getting it from the women. He has a
yo,
he's
Hey,
trying
I
to
was just about to say that, bro. We
Because
yeah
got
the
I was
thing
gonna
about
say
women,
it
women want
yeah,
niggas
all
bro.
to
You can't you don't
administer shit, but they want it to be administered in the way that they like.
It,
well that's
but
because you're
yo,
dealing with
it
a
all
multi
Who's
goes
doing
back
demographic.
that?
You
to
gotta kind of
it
be
all
you
goes
gotta
back to how you raise your boys. I got two sons, and my son used to get mad at me because I always like if you're not paying attention, I'm like, bro, you focus on the wrong shit. And he's like, why do you say that to me like that? That because you focused on the wrong shit. Be aware, look around, understand what's going on in your surroundings. Men need that, and that's who he's talking to. We speaking to men, and at the end of the day, that's how you raise a man that's going to be capable
But
and
this
competent
the
in the
thing,
world that we live in.
this the
Period.
thing, Jules.
You can't sugarcoat it for them.
you
This the
can't.
thing.
The world not going to.
I done
I think
talked.
his message is
The
Facts.
world
targeted
not
at the
going
men
to
though.
I was gonna say,
bars.
It's the women
That's
that
the
he don't
thing.
really
How many people? But that's what I'm saying. It ain't even that I keep it straight chaser because there are people that talk straight chaser and no filter, no soft skills, whatever the fuck y'all want to say about that, and y'all love them. They are
Mm-hmm.
they make millions. What's his name? Fucking Simon Cowell is a millionaire.
He
Ain't never
white.
kept, and has always kept it funky with a motherfucker, and they like that. Like I said, that girl, the fitness chick. She a dark skinned black chick. I can't remember her fucking name. And she literally just
Let's
wrote
find
motherfuckers on
fitness.
her live.
well, Benny, you gotta find a demographic that you fucking with. It's
well,
either you
nah,
gotta go hard
But
to the
that's what I'm
No,
smash
no,
saying.
he
mouth.
don't. No, he don't. No, he
no, he
don't.
no,
don't.
Well,
The
the thing is,
demographic
No,
got
him
to
no, he
him
find
don't.
being
him.
blunt like that is his demographic.
No,
yeah,
no, he don't.
Exactly.
But
Cause
see,
it
But one thing
ain't
about
this
it though,
funny? Ain't now hold on, check. Ain't this funny? Like some of the brothers on here been to the penitentiary, been locked up, all this, right? And I just find it really hilarious and sort of infuriating, right? Now, I know when I look at Benny, I know a few other brothers like him, right? When I look at him, and a brother has to sit up here and he has to defend himself, and brothers have to defend him because he don't talk soft enough. But this is like the ideal brother. This is the type of brother Did you supposed to hold on the pedestal, which I do, and I could look at him and say,
Cause he
I
son,
not
do.
talking about the
because hold
streets.
on,
And respectfully,
yeah,
this
because
the type nigga we
the
supposed to call a real
because
nigga
because
instead of a big
anything he
leech.
has in his position in life come from one thing: making good choices.
I,
This
And
I
nigga
don't.
isn't
did
it
this nigga did
ironic? A
I
brother
everything
don't
got to
right.
defend
recommend that.
himself
All right.
because he don't talk soft enough.
But no, I
Nah,
think
but
the
what I
difference. I think the
Exactly,
difference
OG.
in those other
Like,
people that you
what are
named,
we
like Simon
doing?
Cowell and the fitness girl. The one thing that's different about what they're talking about and what you're talking about is something that is so emotionally triggering
For who?
for all of us, because at the
Why
end
are
of the
you
day,
emotionally
male, woman,
triggered for
old,
hearing the
young,
truth?
we have all been traumatized by racism. We
Oh
have all
Lord,
been
here we go.
traumatized by what has happened to us.
Now that's the white
You
man's
got a
fault. That
chance
a
to
nigga can't say
Hey,
you God.
I
change
ain't
it
gonna lie though.
now.
As black men, we gotta move with intent. That's just the God's honest truth. As black men, we gotta move with intent.
Nigga, we do. Everything we do is intentionally.
Let me
Nah, but
say
see,
this for
We might
for,
the
have
for the
all
thing
people who
is, the
bring.
thing
experienced
is,
racism, but we got a
wait,
chance to
we're gonna
change it.
take this
Change it
conversation
now.
back, gentlemen, we're gonna take this conversation back to the original conversation when he was talking about how the problem is women not receiving his message. And all I keep hearing from the men is, well, we get it, we get it, we get it. And it's just like, bro, you gotta have balance. And a lot of
No,
times,
They
I
get it
don't
like,
too,
like.
brother.
the thing
They
is,
get
I
the
hear
message
what
too,
Nah,
you're
that
saying.
brother.
ain't
black
that
community,
ain't it.
bro,
That ain't it.
there's
No,
That ain't it.
we're
that is
splitting
not
on
what I
it.
said.
See,
That is not
That
what I
ain't
said.
it.
No, no,
They
no. I'm not
I
talking about
know.
Benny. I'm talking about how these guys are saying it's like, wait, hold up. I think what Benny is trying to figure out is why, okay, this is we perceive him. I've been following this nigga for a minute. I love it.
Hold on,
Me
John.
I wish
too.
he would double down on it
Because
sometime.
you saying
Yeah,
no.
we lost the plot,
I
man.
do not care.
Yeah,
I don't care who. I don't care if who received the black women or the black men. Who the people? Because there are plenty of black women who get what I say, and there are plenty of them that reach out to me in my DMs and rock with me. Dana get it. One of my mutuals saying, yeah, there's plenty of black women for Nick. Plenty of them rock with me. So I don't give a fuck about the women or the men. What I'm saying is the the reaction, or not the reaction, but the hatred that I get compared to somebody else saying the same thing, because the old boy called people stupid too for agreeing with segregation. He said they were dumb and nut jobs too. He said that. Go watch his videos.
and they
But
are.
but he gets agreeing. Yes, yeah, you right. And there were people who were my mutuals that follow him and follow me, and I got you ain't black. You just want to see that at the white man's table. Oh, I rock with you before, bro, but I ain't know you was like this. You yes a massa.
So
It's your
basically,
privilege.
my boy saying keep the same energy across the board.
But as far as but that's the thing to say it's like I come off as elitist or privileged. How like how especially
How when this
when
nigga grew up
hold on
without
especially when I give niggas this I kick game. I tell niggas how I got the shit that I got. I will tell motherfuckers step by step how I got what I got. I
I
don't
don't think
and
you're.
I'm not gonna package it in no fucking course and sell it to you for $150.
I don't think black privilege is associated to what you have. It's about what you know. And you call niggas dumbass for what they don't know.
Again,
You
that's
call
the
them dumb for
excuse
what they don't
because
know.
but every okay, but
but he called them
everything that
grown ass
I know
motherfuckers dumb, not little kids.
I do not criticize without giving the information. I say I did not tell people you stupid, and then I don't give you where you can go find the information at.
But how do you foster
Facts.
trust? How do you learn from someone who is
How do you
like
learn? Because they do it all the time. They learn from who they want to learn from, whether I say
literally,
what I
Facts.
dog.
want to say it or not.
so
We
it
see it
takes you
every
back to
day.
your original question of why you aren't received the way that others are perceived. They build trust.
No, they don't.
honestly,
Niggas just get on here and
I
say some
think,
funky shit.
All right,
And I'm
so
coming
That's
from
a
a
waste of
marketing
time,
perspective.
bro.
we
Waste
yo,
of
like
time.
like I said before, bro. I think what it
Man, the
is
people
as a
that
people,
get it,
right?
bro. I ain't gonna count.
Yo, think about it
Man,
like this,
everybody
right?
get it. They just don't want. They want to be said in a way that make them feel good.
Nah,
And
but
niggas ain't doing
more
that,
than
bro.
that,
Like hell no.
yo, I think it's something with black people, at least in my upbringing and where I'm from. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, a lot of people will say this, and y'all have all heard it before. Niggas don't want to see you doing better than them. Yeah, I mean, and I think one of the stark differences between somebody like Benny and somebody like Deontay, I mean, Benny has given us a little bit of a preview into his life, and he not gonna, hide his life or whatever for anybody's feelings. That man earned everything he got. He deserved to live how he lived. And I think a stark difference between him and somebody like Deontay, you don't really know how Deontay living. Not to say he fucked up or nothing like that, or he up crazy. You just don't know. And I feel like because they see him in the cars he have, and him, being a proud black father and a black husband, bragging on how he could take care of his family, I do the same shit. And I feel like that's the issue that niggas be having.
You talking
It's
about
That's
not
build,
that.
facts.
talking about build trust with my followers. If anything, I like you said, bro. I give motherfuckers insight to how I do things, how I got what I got. I'm old, bro. If anything, I build more trust in these motherfuckers y'all talking about.
And
What the
no,
fuck
see
we
But
that.
talking
I ain't
about?
gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie,
I just think
I
people
think
want
that
to
the thing,
play
I think the problem
ignorant the whole
is
time.
because I
That's all I
fuck with
think.
Deontay. He a good brother. You know what I'm saying? But I think that they don't really like hearing the same thing that Deontay say coming from Benny mouth because they don't see Benny as like, oh, this nigga that grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? They try to see him as like, nigga, you ain't grew up like us, so you can't tell us nothing, which is some bullshit. The time and time again, he said, you act like I didn't grow up with you niggas.
Bro,
Now,
people
now,
Because
think
I'm
now,
not,
Benny.
That's
they
facts.
respect it, and
They
I'm
want
not saying
somebody
Deontay,
relatable,
I'm not
nigga.
saying Deontay a
That's what
street
it
nigga,
is.
but he kind of relate more to street niggas. I don't fucking know, bro, how to say this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
But
you.
yeah, nah, we got you,
And
man.
the,
when a nigga
and
that's
the,
when a
and
nigga
all
that
the,
I went to the military and I did it this way, now we
I
gonna
was
look at
gonna
him like,
say
oh
a
no,
lot
he
of
ain't
the
no real
things
nigga.
that you got going through the
Bro, I'm trying
military
to
and
get my
whatnot, and
daughter to go to the
coming
military.
up, a lot of these dudes can't do that. A lot of these
Now,
dudes can't do that. They already got records.
Nigga,
They
I went to
already
prison for
messed
8
up
years. I
Yo,
wish I
behind.
could go to the military.
yo,
But
bring
that's the
bring
but
bring
hold on.
Chad up, yo. I want
That's the
I want to
thing,
hear what
bro.
he has to say.
That's
Bring
the
bring
thing though.
Chad up here.
But that's the thing, bro. I done gave other avenues outside the military. That's what I'm saying for people. You don't get no solutions, bro. We done had federal contractors. I done had goddamn I done put people on game to the MSC, the military sea lift command. You don't gotta they take motherfuckers all type of shit with records and shit.
Hmm.
They fucking what else we done talked about? Um career people done came up here, bro. All type of GS workers, all type of shit. People done came up here. You know
man,
what
say,
I'm
Benny.
saying? Niggas with trades. With that one cat that came up and was putting people, he told them to reach out as far as getting put on with the trades and shit if they need apprenticeships and shit. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
They
these
just
niggas
rather
don't do
sit
this
back
shit,
and scam and shit the whole time.
bro. And I'm doing this shit for the free ski, and now and niggas want to tell me, oh nigga, you a coon and you ain't like, bro. Like that, and that's why they be like, well, don't worry about it. Like, nah, bro, you're not gonna put when I'm out here doing the shit that I do, you're not gonna put that on me, bro. I'm not the type of nigga that let niggas speak ill when I know I'm out here doing shit that y'all favorites ain't doing.
Hmm.
I put
Man,
my
bro.
Man,
own money
real
at my
shit.
pocket. You know what I'm saying? Barrow just came up when I was doing the giveaway for Christmas and nobody signed up. But I said, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna pick somebody. And I sent the nigga had a PS5 on his front step in 3 days. Hey, bro, send me your address. But I ain't posted. You know what I'm saying? When I'm putting up my own bread to try to get people to go to therapy and niggas don't reach out. It was specifically for black men and none of them reached out. So I opened it up to black women too. Whoever needed your kids or whatever. Didn't want to nothing. Crickets. But let me sell a crypto course. Now, like I said, if I was up here putting out my money spread with my fucking sunroof out and I'm on top of, you know what I'm saying? They'd be all for that shit.
They'll say Benny
They
the
be all
realest
in the
nigga.
comments. They
Say,
be all in the comments.
Benny, like, uh, right now, cause this is it's better to relate personally, right? Like I told you, I don't give a damn about what you got. What I'll be looking at is, man, this Negro married, and we all know anybody on this panel who's married know marriage is not an easy task at all, right?
Like,
It's
dog,
a lot
I
of
had
work.
I had
A
the
committed
live
relationship is not an easy task. It requires so much.
the live that I had when I was telling, black men, like I even got on these niggas level.
And I'm like, bro, hey, y'all don't believe in marriage, but for if you a baby father, man, go to court, bro. Go to court. Get your rights
Oh
established.
yeah, I remember that. You
Right, and
nigga.
y'all had niggas arguing with me about that.
Excusing.
And then
Excuses.
remember the lady from the black lawyer, family lawyer that came up and told them and was like, if you need help or assistance, reach out. And how many of them niggas probably read? Fucking none.
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 None of them.
None. We talking
Facts, bro.
when we was talking about buying homes and life insurance, and I had real estate agents and insurance policy makers come up. Hey man, reach out if you need assistance. I can give you information if you need all that. Niggas don't do it, but you mad
Well,
because I call
niggas worry
dumbass.
about the way I talk.
But they mad because I call a
Yeah.
dummy a dummy. Get the
Look,
fuck
Come
out of here.
on,
it,
bro.
That's what I
it's
say,
saying
bro.
because
People
you
want to be
don't know.
honest.
I mean, come on, man. Look, like I'm gonna tell you something, Benny. Like being 100 with you. Now you can look if I'm being honest. Now don't take this wrong way, little bro.
No, you good.
Man, you carry yourself with I would just call swag, but a lot of people call arrogant, right? I don't look at that. What I look at is this. And keep doing what you're doing.
You know what? You know
The
what, Mel?
information. Go ahead.
You know what? You know what, Meth? I am arrogant. I am cocky. I do got fucking pride in the fuck I do, cause this shit ain't this as black men, you know this shit ain't easy, bro.
This shit ain't. I was gonna say this
But
shit
then,
Yeah,
ain't easy. You can get it.
they say
motherfuckers always want niggas to be humble. Oh, be
right,
humble. Man,
but you know
fuck
what?
that. I'm
Nah.
loud and proud.
They let you know that even black people don't like black people that ain't humble, bro.
Well,
But
see, no, no,
they'll
you're
blame
right.
white men all day.
See, you're right, and I know that's why. And you have reason to be proud of everything you achieve, and that's why I say that like these dudes who are not gonna be receptive of the message
Every,
simply
every
ain't.
Hey
everybody like
Benny.
Well, fuck them then.
everybody
OG, fuck them niggas.
Hey Benny.
everybody like an unapologetic black man until you actually run into one, and
Hey,
now
hey
now
Benny.
That's
he need to be
right.
humble.
Hey Benny.
Facts.
I've been following you for a minute, right?
Yeah,
So check it out. A lot of stuff we disagree on, but I get the fact that you stand so strongly on what you stand on. That's why I follow you.
Hey,
yeah.
folk, I have a question. Hey, what's
So
your average
It's
age
okay. It's
demographic?
okay to disagree,
you know what I'm saying? I feel
but
like
I'm gonna
the
stand
fact
on
that
what
the
I
fact
stand
that you
on.
the fact that you stand 10 toes strong on what you stand on, and you don't really you'll hear information, you'll digest it or whatever, but still, if it doesn't align with your values or how you feel, you dismiss it,
That's a
just like
fact. If
me.
it,
And I fuck with you at that,
but
and I give
if
you your
it's
props for
correct
that.
information, it's correct information. But you're not gonna come up here and say dumbass shit and then just be like, well, you don't want to be open to conversation, nigga. What you say is wrong or stupid. No, I'm not. But if
I don't
you
Well,
want to
if
talk
yeah,
to you.
no, I'm not saying
and
you
I
because like
wait to that
they'll be like again, me and Chad started off on disagreement, and then we talked like men and had a conversation, and the nigga being all my lives every time because you know what I'm saying. Like you're not just gonna say dumb shit, and I'm just supposed to agree with it because it's dumb shit. No,
Like disagreement can bring agreement.
right?
Cause
if
niggas
And
be
people are
disagreeing,
level
and then you
headed enough to
realize
see
that my nigga,
where
we
they're
really feel the
wrong at.
same way.
But
yeah, you know.
Check
nah,
this
but
out.
whole time though, a lot of shit you say, it takes it leaves people not to have the what's that accountability. You put the accountability on people and they can't tolerate it. That's why you're not received as much as other people. Where other people like to sit there and pander to shit, you don't pander. You feel me? You see a problem, you address it, you give information. Somebody can take it or they don't take it. But I say you do everything from a good heart. That's why I follow you. You
You
know what
know
I'm
what?
saying?
Because these motherfuckers, because a lot of people can't look in the mirror and look at themselves in their own two eyes.
Because I've been to the
So
military
when a
and
nigga
I
when a
Say
nigga
y'all
put a
fucking
mirror in
up.
front of your face,
Yeah.
now you wanna try to deflect to something else. No, my nigga,
because
look in the mirror.
I've been to the military, and what you say about the military is correct. If you a black man, you ain't doing nothing with your life, bro. Go,
Man,
learn
I commend
something.
all you
You
boys,
know what I'm
bro. I
saying?
swear to God,
But
bro.
you know what? You know
I
what,
wish I was
Carter?
smart like you niggas.
You know what, Carter? And then I even put niggas on game on what type of job to get, bro. What type? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I done had these conversations, but then that niggas want to talk about, oh, I ain't got no options.
They
I got
they don't
you
want to
gotta
hear
buy
shit
it.
else but how to get it back the street way, the fast way. They don't want to hear nothing else about how to get a bag the right legal way. They don't want
The
to hear shit
hard
like that.
way,
The
the
hard
long
way, the
way.
long way. Yeah,
I
they don't
think
want to
it's
hear
your
shit like that.
demographic, Benny. I think it's that I'm looking at even the people on the panel right now. I think your demographic typically is men over 30, folks. I think like,
Nah,
and I think a
I
lot
ain't
of the,
gonna say that because it's what like the last lie. It was a bunch of young cats up in there. It's just niggas who got a fucking brain. Niggas who
yeah, no. But
who
I feel like you appease to a more mature crowd.
right.
Like at the end of the day, like I was raised by my grandparents. You feel me? So I was raised just like you. So and mentally, you feel me? So a lot of times when you get cut off real harsh, I don't take it as harsh. I talk to people. I work as a bouncer, and I talk to people crazy. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes that's how you gotta say it. Niggas that keep giving you excuses, bro. Every night I deal with an excuse. You know what I'm saying? So I get exactly where you're coming from with your delivery. But I just think I think it's less of a problem than what you making it seem. I feel like your demographic is older, military, you know what I'm saying? More stable-minded men, which is a great place to start. But I feel like it'll be kind of hard to bring in the YNs because it's not exciting.
First of
They
all,
like excitement.
I'm not trying to bring no YNs over here.
I
I
was gonna
don't give a
say, I
fuck.
think the
I
YNs
don't
are long
I don't give a
gone, long,
I don't give
long.
a
Nah,
fuck
don't
about
say
them.
that. Don't say that because we
No,
gotta
I'm gonna
lead
say
them.
that. Nah, see
And
that I don't give a fuck about them.
Bro,
But
they
you know what?
already.
Because you know why? Because there are plenty of young black men who come in my panel on my comments who are in college, 19, 20, 18 years old. They always up here and they don't have no problems. I don't give a like I'm not trying to talk to them YNs. I don't give a fuck about them.
I see. So with this YN
yeah,
thing, like
They
we
not
say
gonna
hey,
listen,
YN,
bro.
right?
but they're not from the same background as some of these cats. Wait,
Nigga,
But
hold up,
but
because
bro, they no
I'm a
stop.
supervisor at a
See, that's
security
the shit.
company, right?
That's
So
the
I
shit
deal with a
we
lot of
was talking.
I got a lot of
That's exactly what we was talking about yesterday, bro. Y'all act like we was just because somebody chose better. Y'all act like we didn't grow up next to these niggas.
Exactly. And that's why I
no
feel
no
Nah,
like a
no.
that's
lot
a
of
What I'm
fact
people.
saying
They
though.
got a
is
That's a
choice.
fact.
We was
these
just
are
I
talking
all
about this the other
circumstances,
day.
and
Hey,
just because
can
you
I
came
add
from the
on
same
to that?
hold up. Just because you come from the same neighborhood does not mean you had the same upbringing. You feel me? I had an older grandparents
No,
that
we
taught me
all
certain
got a
shit. So I
story,
also
bro.
had a
We all got a
no,
story,
but
nigga.
bro,
I
what I'm
don't give
talking
a
about
fuck. We all got a
when
story.
you
You're
but the
not
thing
special.
real
when you
Not
shit.
dealing with
special.
You ain't
I'm not special. We all got a story, bro. Like
And
what I'm
nobody
saying is
cares.
information is a blessing, bro. Not
Nigga,
everybody
nigga,
receives the same level of information.
up until the time I moved in with my daddy when I was 13, I lived in Greenwood Terrace projects over in fucking Shreveport. It's
But
rad.
you knew your daddy, folk.
And my mother had schizophrenia and whatever the fuck she had. I did whatever the fuck I wanted to do. I had a racist ass half
All
brother
right,
who
wait,
beat my
hold
ass
up.
every fucking
I'm gonna
day.
break something down to you.
No, no,
So
no, 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 no. See, we
how do
gonna
you
tell
think your life
stories.
would have
We
been?
gonna tell stories. I'm gonna tell my story. I got to do whatever the fuck I want to do. I ran the streets and I had two younger sisters I had to take care of. I did what the fuck I stole candy and chips and snacks so I could sell to make bread, bruh. I didn't sell dope. My brother could have got me in the game with him and his partners. I ain't gonna say their names, but they worked at 2020 Fish Market. He might still be there. You never know. Oh well. Oh fucking well. I could have did that shit. When them niggas used to come and grab my damn 3-inch binder full of Pokemon cards, and all I want to do was collect my cards and draw my Dragon Ball Z pictures and play Pokemon Blue, and they would fuck with me all the time, trying to get me to do what the fuck they was doing. And they called me a lame ass nigga because I didn't want to do it. I done been by drive-bys going off and shit. I did that shit. Oh
and
fucking well.
and this is the thing, bro. And
Like
this
y'all act like them niggas don't have. I don't give a fuck about them YNs. Fuck them young niggas. Let them go do what they want to do. I don't care. Y'all want to care about them
and
niggas so
we
bad.
got a different YN versus a young black man because YNs
Right.
is these
That's what I'm
ruthless
saying.
ass niggas that can't be saved.
You know what when we see
Every young
y'all
nigga
don't
that's 18 and other, 20,
right.
25 and
They
under,
don't put that
not
label on anybody that's young, bro. No, no. YN, you know what the fuck it is. A degenerate
like
ass
we gotta
nigga breaking
separate
in
this shit.
somebody's car, robbing, stealing, killing, pillaging,
These niggas
poisoning our
terrorists.
community. Y'all know what the fuck it is, bro. I don't give a fuck about them. Fuck
We
that
not
Cause
we
shit.
I,
not saving these YNs
cause I
because
ain't
look,
gonna
guess
hold
what?
you. I ain't
These
gonna hold you,
YNs
bro.
they doing all this terroristic shit, but they ain't going to do this terroristic shit to these white boys. That's racist.
Right,
You
exactly.
want to blow down. You want to blow down the next black man, but you won't go blow down a racist white boy.
Just cause you
You
16,
YNs.
17 and black don't mean you a YN. We know what that is. Stop putting that term on all these young black men out here. You know what the fuck a YN is.
Yeah, and I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
care, and
hold
I'm
you.
not trying to
And
reach them.
I feel like they're the worst part of our culture. I'm not
Right,
gonna
but
hold you.
we glorify that shit, and we always got
Like,
an excuse for that shit.
like
Fuck
I don't
them.
have no more excuse for no niggas who sit there don't have no accountability for life. They want to cry once they do all that crying and tearing up once after two or three people families is destroyed by your dumb shit. Now you want to cry to
Dude,
your
I
mama.
see women
Oh,
our
that's what I'm saying.
ages in our age
Yeah,
group
bro, stop that. Nah, I'm
glorifying these
tired of.
YNs. I've been seeing video after video of them talking about how YNs is this and they care more for the women our age and they got the money and shit. I'm like, I'm just looking like all they do is steal and
And y'all
kill
and
each
y'all
other.
and y'all wonder why. And y'all wonder why they go and they do the shit they do. Cause they get
I
all
just
the
heard.
glory. They get all
I
the
And for real,
just.
glory.
they get
They get
all the
all the
glory. And I ain't gonna lie to you, for a long
I,
time, I was a YN advocate. Like, fuck with these young niggas. But now I realize, like, no, these young niggas, they don't even want to be saved, so fuck these niggas.
Nigga,
Let's focus,
I got two
like
I
boy
just
sons that's
heard
said
on
in
about
the
a
work.
live
YN on the
yesterday.
news the
I
other
got two
Benny
day.
said
sons,
yesterday, let's
young
Just
focus
sons
on the
gonna do the
ones that's
unalive,
same
doing
thing.
good.
unalive.
Straight up. None of my sons is
I
gonna
just, I
fuck
just
me.
heard about a
There's a difference
YN.
between a YN and a young nigga.
Nigga, none of my sons is gonna
No,
do that.
okay, so
And
Hold on.
I'm
minus
loving
the
this
word
older.
nigga, but there's a
I'm
difference,
loving
bro.
this older black woman. He was dating her. He unalived her, and he tried to do the same to the son, but the son survived, and he dragged the son next to his mama. And the son woke up, seen her unalived.
But yeah, what's up, Chad, man? What you got, man?
Hey Aubrey, am I your dad? Oh damn.
You Chad.
Yeah. No, I was just,
Oh yeah,
I
go
heard him
ahead.
talking, so I muted up. No, I'm saying like, it. Okay, start from the top. All this whole YN thing and all that. No, they don't need no motherfucking sympathy because you know what the difference is. The big difference. They don't have an excuse. They was all born in the 2000s. They all had internet. We didn't even have internet. We didn't have no damn social media. We didn't have no way of knowing truly what was right and what was wrong versus what our parents taught us and what the adults taught us. And even still, we knew right from wrong. These motherfuckers, 18, 19, 20, they know right from wrong. There's no excuse once an adult knows right from wrong, period. And then, hold on, I just finishing up my workout. And then, oh yeah. The biggest difference, Benny, and all of that is you speak in accountability. A lot of the other creators, they speak in victimhood. You don't bring up, oh, it's white supremacy, white man, da 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 da. Like you don't bring up the system in every lecture, in every video. You're not tracing it back to the white man, and that's really all the other ones are doing. If you pay attention to the content, every single video is traced back to the white man. So that dodges accountability. It's not my fault. It's the white man's fault. People will eat that shit up like sugar and sweets. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they like. That's what they want to hear. They don't want to hear you actually got to make some choices. You actually are in control of your life, and in the
I nigga got a phone call.
life that you live. My bad, I had a call. And the life that you live is a result of the choices that you've made thus far. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear shit is fucked up. It's not your fault because it's the white man's fault, and I'm gonna tell you how it's the white man's fault. If you were to do your shit like that, you wouldn't have no problems. Like they don't want accountability, but that goes back to what we were talking about before. Anything that requires discipline and work, they don't want to do it.
Cause
They're not trying to hear that.
my thing is, bro, like we all understand. Like I get, like you said, like when I speak, bro, like cause it ain't like I have traced things back to white man, but it's like okay, now I done traced it back. Like we all know the problem. It was the crack epidemic. We all know that. But it's like, what are you doing to circumvent? How are you using the system to benefit you? Like, what? How do you get what you
That's
want
the part they don't
out of
like.
this shit, right?
That right there, that's the part they don't like because you have a call to action in your lessons. There's always a call to action. It's always specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time constrained. They like to hear outlandish solutions. That's why you have literally said solutions until you blew in the face. And a girl got up here and said, I don't hear you saying any solutions. And you literally had just rattled off like 15 of them. And it's just because their definition of a solution is literally, it has to be outlandish, because again, that just translates into good. We ain't got to do nothing. Their solutions are, we should all just move to a random place in Georgia and just buy some land and build a Wakanda. That's not a solution, because that's not real.
That shit is not
You know,
realistic.
that's not realistic, but that's
And
what
you
they
know
want
what's
to hear.
crazy?
Hey
You know
Benny,
what's
can I ask you a
crazy?
question?
Was that?
So, question: if we were to get reparations right now, do you think our people would do any right by it?
Well, I
No,
don't.
they just gonna be like, they're gonna spend it and then they're gonna blame
Man, they're gonna
somebody
give
else
it
on,
right
like,
back to these crackers.
No,
They're
yeah,
gonna
I mean,
extort
the
from
same,
them.
I
I
mean, the
gotta
same
ask
thing. But
Benny.
I'm
Benny,
not saying that we don't deserve it, but they're
Benny,
not.
do you
I
think
mean, same
in
thing.
this time, if we were to get reparations right now, 5 acre, do you think our people would manage the reparations well? Do you think? Do you think? What do you think?
So, so my answer is no, but I don't give a fuck because I mean,
It's old.
it's old, and whatever somebody do with it, that's on them. But I don't think that most niggas would do anything because they can't do nothing right with their tax money. So why would they do something with a couple million or whatever? But that's here nor there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we are like and
That's
like you
the
know what I'm
problem,
saying? Like you,
Scuba.
Carter, you was in the military, like military background. You everybody know, bro. You gotta play the game.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta
gotta
play the
play
game,
that.
bro. And it's like I understand it, and I ain't got time. Like we can acknowledge the problems, the institution, the system. We can acknowledge them. We can be aware of them, but it's still opportunity out here. It's still shit that you can do, and that's why I promote a regular life. It's okay to be a regular guy, and I try to do my best to show it's
Hey
okay.
yo! Hey
It's
yo!
okay to be a family
What the
man.
fuck you doing my food? God
Nigga,
damn.
mute.
It's okay.
That nigga yelling. What the fuck?
Like it's okay to be a family man. It's okay to get your wife and get your family and get out the way. It's okay. You can have nice cars and you ain't got to be out here in these streets and you can do. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just a regular ass dude, and it's okay to be regular.
Yeah, but
You're
that's
not you're
what.
not you're
But you
not a
get.
regular
But
ass
you
dude,
offer.
girl.
But you offer regular solutions, and regular solutions means that's a call to action, meaning that you have to make change right now. They don't want
Facts,
to
bro.
do that. They don't want to do that. They don't, like, you literally will say, this is the solution. Marry your baby mama, get into the military if you ain't got nothing going on, and they young enough to do that. They can go sign up to the military today. They don't want to do that because that is a direct call to action. They don't want to do that. And then there's the other aspect of it is of why they're so there's so much pushback when receiving is black people have a way of, they can only be happy for you once they know that you have suffered to their level of satisfaction. Meaning you can't just have a nice life and then be happy for it. You had to have suffered to their level of satisfaction. That's why they always want to know your past. They always want to know you ain't come from this and all this and this and that. But if you tell them your pain, you tell them your suffering, then they will respect it. When I shouldn't have to tell you my suffering for me, for my message to be true. My message is true regardless. But they can only be happy for you once they know that you have suffered to their level of satisfaction. You have to have
This
suffered.
is facts, Chad. You know, that's the
Yeah,
reason why they hate me. It's because I haven't
absolutely.
suffered enough for them. Like when I
Absolutely.
tell my story of my life, I don't have enough heartache. I don't have enough pain. I don't have enough trauma and struggle. I ain't struggled
Absolutely.
enough in my life for them. Right?
That
I'm not
right.
relatable to them. And
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like
And that's why.
I don't want to be relatable to you.
Yeah,
Like
because there's
and I mean, my
because
thing
they
is, I be trying to be as nice as I possibly can when I say that, but why would I want that? Like, why would
right,
I want to
but
get
then
on
Dana,
here and be
they say
relatable to a group of girls who ain't doing nothing?
right, but Dana, they say black is not a monolith and all black people ain't this, but let you be a black person who's not that, then you everything but black.
Right, and then you know,
Let
and
you
then
be a
their
black
favorite thing
person.
is when you actually halfway decent acting, they don't even understand how dumb what they saying is, but then they categorize you as acting white, and it's like,
That's
so
stupid
that
as
means
hell.
you pedestalize white people so much that you think acting halfway decent is something that they like do,
Absolutely,
that
it's
they
exclusive
are
to
the
them.
specialists in. When no, they not. They not. They got
It's
they
Dana, it's even crazier because they act like we wasn't like, even in the hood, there are people who knew how to fucking act. That's the thing. We grew up in the hood. I grew up in the same hood with the motherfuckers. And at the end of the day, motherfucker, I knew how to fucking act.
And that
Several of us knew how to act.
and that's
And it
why
was
that
them
whole
motherfuckers who never knew how to act.
and that's why that
Right.
whole I didn't have my daddy shit, bro. Like, nigga, no, ain't nobody ever tell me. No, nigga, people did
Boo
tell me.
hoo.
We all went to the same church. We played on the same football team. We went to the same goddamn school. We had the same teacher. The teachers told you. The deacon told you. The pastor told you. Your grandmammy told you. Everybody told you.
Yeah.
So
And
And,
then
Yeah, but the
they be
reality
born
is,
in
that
and, and
2003.
also
How
and
you
even if
also
born
they
in
shit
daddy
like,
was,
2003?
but this is the thing, even if they daddy was there, if they daddy wasn't like
Yeah, it's the quality of
fronting
the man.
enough,
your
or
daddy could be
like
there,
if
but
they
you still
daddy
be a piece of
wasn't
shit ass
an
nigga.
example that they wanted to look up to, and he couldn't like outshine a drug dealer on the corner, they still wouldn't listen to him either.
They're not gonna
No,
listen
they
to your
would not
daddy.
have. They
And
It's
I'm
they
just
telling you, like, that's why I commend you niggas that did the right thing, bro. Because every negative stereotype about a black man, nigga, I am that. Bitch, I went to
at
prison
least
for
you
8
admit it.
years. Nigga, I'm a baby daddy going to court to get rights to my daughter. I'm doing all this shit. I'm the exact representation of all this negative ass shit. But now I'm saying, like, no, nigga, that shit is not cool, bro. I don't want to go through this. I'm not gonna glorify you young niggas out here trying to live the life that I lived. Nigga, I did
Exactly. And
it.
then as
You
I was
soon
the
as you
you're
have
you're one of
certain
sacrificial
the
people
few.
try
lamb.
to tell them that, it's always you hating, you mad, like
And at the end of the day, it's
Exactly.
like, I don't. You can listen or you can't. I don't give a fuck either way. Because at the end of the day, I'm not the one complaining every day about my motherfucking life. I'm
right.
not complaining about how
right.
hard it is. My life ain't bad. I'm
Bro,
happy.
it's
Thank
not
God for
good
life.
having a felony
Thank
on
God
your
for living.
record. That shit
Shit,
is
I
not
ain't got no
cool.
criminal record. I ain't got none of
But
that.
yeah, I know,
I'm
I get what I'm
happy
saying. I'm
when I
telling you,
open up
young
my
niggas,
eyes
that
every
shit is
morning.
not cool.
No, that's what I'm saying. They want to have.
You
It's
don't
like
want to
they
go to
want to
prison. That
go,
shit is horrible.
but they want to go against the grain in every single aspect and then complain about how hard shit is.
That nigga, you
Motherfucker,
don't
you was
even know
born
what
in
hardship is.
2003. You was born in 2003,
You don't know hard
2004.
shit.
You don't know hardship. You don't know racism. You don't know nothing. Shut your ass up. You was born in '04.
It's like,
Get the fuck out of
sit
here.
your ass down. Shut the fuck up.
Right. Like, please, these niggas, they just don't, they don't, they want you, they just don't want you to make them feel bad for the shit that they do. Because at
That's
the end
Yeah.
of the
that's
day,
all it is right there, Chad.
because
They just
that's all
want
it is.
you
They don't
to
want you to make
like
you feel
Yep.
bad.
champion what they doing and not have no
Yeah,
feedback that's
that's all
negative
it
about what
is.
they doing.
Because at the end of the day, it's like and the fact is, you feel bad because you know the shit is wrong. You just don't want nobody to make you feel bad for doing it because you can't make somebody who living right feel bad about their life. You like all them little insults, they're not even insults. Oh, you think you better than somebody. That's none of those are insults.
Nah.
It's not
No,
insulting
no,
to
because
tell
it's you
somebody
telling me
that
what
they
you
think they're
think
better
about
than
me. If you
right.
think
Like
that I'm
that's
thinking
not an
I'm better
insult.
than people, that's because you think I'm better.
Right. That's not an insult. So all the things that they say are not even insults. They think that they are, but I'm like, you're not even insulting the person. This person is not ashamed of the life that they live. They're happy about the life that they live. You should be, but you're not. That's why you are jumping down everybody's throat who speak against the things that you do, because you just don't want nobody to make you feel bad.
But the
You want
I'm
to
crazy
still on,
just
I'm still on the internet, girl, because I can still be on the internet, and who gonna do something about it? Come up on the panel and say it to my face.
won't.
They better not pull up on Dana. I ain't gonna lie. Dana,
Like that's my
you
thing.
got
Like
me
that's
mad
why I
one
say
time,
with
but they
like
better not pull
Benny,
up on
that's what
you.
you that's
Fuck
why I say
no.
you gotta leave them behind, because you got the YNs, and then you got the silly 304s like the girl in this comment section. You just can't help them because they stupid, right? And you can't
Exactly.
even
but,
Look,
focus on them.
get
even
mad
When
Harriet.
when a
and
Look,
call
nigga
them
call him
stupid.
stupid, why
they're
is he
stupid.
be why they mad at him for calling the stupid motherfucker stupid?
They're
Right,
stupid.
because if they
Harriet.
Stupid.
stupid,
Look,
they stupid, and that's just what
even
it
Harriet
is.
ain't take them all. Harriet ain't take them all. This shit ain't new.
Because you
Leaving
can't take them
motherfuckers
all.
behind.
So
Right,
they
leaving
would have got her
motherfuckers
killed.
behind ain't nothing new.
That's the crazy part. Shawty earlier talking about, well, when you say dumbass, like if you not a dumbass, you gonna be like, damn, he talking to them. He ain't talking to me. If you a dumbass, you gonna be like, damn, oh, he called me a dumb, like, cause you fucking like, why are we mad? We are more mad at the person that's calling out the dumbass shit versus the people doing and saying the dumbass shit.
That part. That part.
You
That part.
insulting people. Nigga, it's insulting as a black person to say segregate Jim Crow segregation needs to come back. That we black people was better. during segregation. That is stupid.
Bro,
That
our
is
people
insulting.
died to get out of
To say,
segregation. You niggas want to go back?
to say I'm not my ancestors is insulting. To say
You're not your ancestors. You're worse than your ancestors.
to agree with Kanye talking about slavery was a choice, that is insulting. And the fact that y'all don't see that and y'all more mad at me for calling those people dumbasses like they should
That's a
be,
problem.
that's the fucking
That's a
problem.
problem.
That's the fucking problem. No respect.
Yeah.
No. But then I tell you to go read a book. That's why they got so fucking mad. I tell you to go read a fucking book. They can't fucking read. Now I'm
They
elitist
can't.
because
They're
You didn't,
offended.
they
now
ain't
I'm
reading no
elitist.
book because they can't read.
Now I'm elitist because I
The,
said you can't read.
listen, there's no such thing as elitist when all you're doing is telling, and when all your points are based in education. That's education um is the thing that has nothing to do with anything. You can be smart at any income level. There's nothing to do with your economic standing.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can learn. You can be
Because there's
smart
a difference
or you
between
can be
smart
educated.
and intelligent.
No, you can be smart and educated. Those are two different things. Like educated is formally educated. You got to be born smart, but ain't no excuse to not be educated because there's books everywhere. Go learn something.
Facts.
Some people got to be
Facts.
born. Some people are born smart. I get that. I'm smart. I'm smart. But at the end of the day, there's no excuse not to be educated. Learn something. Anybody can learn something. And the crazy part is they be arguing against like all these topics, all these questions that we talk about, all the answers have already been given. Like they actually think that their life is so special that it's the first time life has been lived. No, motherfucker, this should have been done a million times before. Read a book. The answers to all of these questions are in a book. There are people who have extensive knowledge and went to school for these things and have researched. I did this as my minor when I was in college.
But
The answers,
when you do that, oh, that's the white man manipulating the textbooks and the data.
And see, that's the reason why I can't give no graces
right,
because we too far in 2025 for the same
right.
mistakes to be repeated. At this point, you're failing an open book test.
You're
Like
failing
you've
an open
already
book
been given
test.
the answers to everything. You done already seen it before. You done seen it a lot of times before. You done seen
Facts,
it
man.
not play out well multiple times with people right around you, and you still keep doing the same thing.
Hold on.
Yeah, they just don't want to.
So Buddy said, so if you can't just walk in the hood and tell them to start reading. Okay. But then so if that's the case and I gotta get on their level, you shouldn't be mad at me calling niggas a dumbass and talking the way I talk. Cause y'all hood ass niggas, this is how niggas talking the hood, right? So why you
Right.
so
You
offended
hood
because I
ass,
talk?
gangsta ass, wanna
Right.
be
So
street niggas.
why is it so offensive that I talk so straightforward and I call it like it is and I don't have no empathy and compassion? Cause ain't none of that shit in the hood and how y'all talk and deal with each other, right?
Here's the
Hey,
You
thing,
know,
Benny. Benny,
they
I
want
don't
you to
even,
come to the
I
hood
don't.
and
I'm a
talk like,
library in the hood. It's a
yeah, pussy
library in the
ass
hood.
nigga.
I don't
I'm
even use profanity. I don't even use profanity, and somehow they get offended by the words that I use.
right,
I don't even
right.
cuss.
Ain't
I
no
don't even
way.
cuss.
They
But
want
you can
y'all to
get on
talk like
somebody's
Boosie.
profile, and all they do is use profanity, cuss, 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 cuss. You have no problem with what she's saying. You come to my page. I don't even use profanity, and somehow you more offended about what I'm saying than the girl who cuss all the time.
they don't like
So it don't matter. It's nothing.
Make
It's
that
never the
shit make
tone.
sense.
It's none of that. It's never the tone. It's never none of that shit. It is literally the spin. If you spin it in a way to where they don't have to take accountability, they can blame somebody else, and they can have perpetual
It's really
victimhood.
sad. They
They'll
want to
take it.
hear the same thing, but they want to hear from somebody that they like.
yeah.
It's a popularity contest.
But that's because the people that they like spin the message in a way that they like they spin the message in victimhood, not victor, not like when
Niggas
certain
live
people
in a
speak about the
perpetual state of victimhood.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When certain people speak about the civil rights movement, they speak in victimhood, like "boo hoo, woe's me." This is what these mean white people did to us. Boo hoo. The other people, when they speak of the civil rights movement, they speak of, "Yep, look, we did that, overcame that. They can't beat us. We knocked that shit over. They want to do this. We beat that too." So it's two different ways of telling the same story. Everybody, the majority of black people want to hear it in the victimhood thing. The big meanie white people did all this big meanie stuff, and you're gonna always be
What
underneath
was
them.
me?
And yeah, that's what they want to hear.
Go ahead, world.
Hey man, yeah, y'all have valid points. I'm not arguing the valid points. I'm just saying when I say meet them where they're at, if you come into a hood, especially the state that you're not from, and you talking about, oh, y'all need to be doing this, they immediately gonna meet you with aggression because they feel attacked. They feel like, oh, why are you telling me this? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that they're not wrong for that, but I'm saying you got to understand reality, like how they're gonna react to that. You got to treat
But the
them
thing
as
is,
almost like
nobody don't care about them. Nobody's
hear
looking
me
for them.
out,
We
hear me
looking for
out. I get that, but we have to have compassion for our community, for the
no,
people in our community.
No, we don't.
No,
No, we
the
don't.
thing
no, we
is,
don't.
bro,
No, we don't.
nobody,
Hold
no,
on,
No,
nobody
we
hold on.
going
I'm
to
don't.
the
not
nigga
saying,
saying, why
hold
you
on.
doing this? No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
saying,
nobody going to the nigga saying,
I'm
oh,
not
you need to
saying,
stop doing this. We saying, why are you doing this? And these niggas can't even tell you why they doing the dumb shit they
hold
doing.
on. I get that. I get that. I'm not saying hold their hand and walk them through each step. I'm just
They done
saying
had
don't
too
meet
much
them.
compassion. That's the
I'm
problem right
just,
now.
I get that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying understand where their mindset's gonna be at, and
We
understand there's
don't
two
got to.
conversations. There's a conversation for, hey, this is what happened to us. Then there's a conversation for our solutions. Like a lot of the times, you hop in a conversation when they're talking about, oh, what happened to us, and you hop into that conversation with solutions. That's not the time for that. Just like if you hop
And
into
world
the
citizen, that's what we're saying. Like, I don't care about them. I would rather go talk to the young ones who working for minimum wage at Wendy's, like I did. I'd
I
rather go
agree with
talk
that
to
too.
Fact.
a
Let's
motherfucker
focus on them.
I
who's
agree with that
right,
too. I agree on
who,
focus.
who
I agree
busting
that
their ass trying to get their grades good.
I
I'd rather
agree
go
with
talk
that.
to them. Ain't nobody thinking about them other niggas. That's where they gonna be. Shit,
I
leave them where they. You said meet
Them
them where they
niggas
at
don't
and
want to
leave
be saved.
and meet
I
them where they at. Because
I agree
again,
with that,
if the
but
conversation was about a young hoe, y'all would say leave that young hoe where she at. Y'all
I
wouldn't say, "Oh, we gotta come save this young hoe. Let's come save the young lady." No, y'all would have that hoe exactly where she at, and wouldn't give
I
a fuck
agree.
about her.
I agree with that, but that was my point earlier about community. Like, so obviously, yeah, there's gonna be some grown men. Oh, I ain't trying to hear all that, but that grown man also has 4 young boys he's trying to raise, or not trying to raise. He's not in their life. We have to come together as a community to help them, to help those young 4 boys, and like, hey, man, you see what your dad doing? You're not trying to be like that. Like, you're not trying to, you know what I'm saying, run around the
Again,
hood.
Bro,
We have
that
to invest
community
in the
shit is
community.
non-existent. Like, motherfuckers talk about community. Nigga, in real life, there is no community.
there's
All right,
The only community is going to be on the internet,
there is
not in real life.
there is
I can't agree with that, my brother.
there is community, but the thing is, in our community, we don't have families. So you don't that is the core of a community. Families. Our homes are broken. So because that nigga got a household with 5 kids and he not there, now you asking the next nigga to pick that slack up when he got 5 kids of his own in his house. That's what I said. They talking like, well, do you be in the community, nigga? My community is me taking care of my 5 kids that I got. I ain't got time to be taking the resources, the time and energy that my children need because you fucked up. You
Yeah,
go
okay,
find
yeah, facts. There's
But see,
community.
There's a level of
Different
compassion
communities.
right there.
Facts.
You
I
could
get it. I get it.
dedicate, you know what I'm saying, 2 hours on a Sunday to go to the community center and, you know what I'm saying, just share your knowledge on whatever you know. If you have, you know what I'm saying,
But
a plumbing
again,
business, you come up there on a
but
Why is
world
that his
Tuesday,
citizen.
Sunday
responsibility?
to the
Bro,
community
But no, no,
center.
no. But world citizen, he
these
reached
is
more. Why
not
you
at
gotta
the
go to?
community center. These
Right,
just
they're
in
right
a room
here.
on their phone.
They're right here. Ain't no community. This ain't the Boys and Girls Club. This ain't the 80s and the 90s.
But
Motherfuckers, they're
that's what I'm
right
And
saying.
here.
that's what it
Pull the
is.
That
analytics.
was something we had that was coming up, and I had that when I came
But
up. I
guess
was
what?
in
But
the
they don't.
We
But the
all
way.
did. Nigga, we grew up the same way.
Hold on, PJ. It's 2025. These kids not going to community centers. They getting on these podcasts. They getting on these live. They getting on this internet. That's where they get the shit from. That's where they. That's their community center. So they're gonna go where they want to go. Me getting on here doing what I'm doing right now. That's probably more impactful than going to a fucking community center where ain't no kids even at.
It's way more impactful. Benny, pull your analytics and you will see in just the
that's
last
valid
6 months
matter of
how
fact.
many millions of viewers you had. Millions of viewers.
It was
You speaking that right,
three
exactly. Speak
3.1 million just for this last month period.
exactly. Where in you can't speak at no community. Where in what community center you gonna reach 3.1 million people? You're not. Times have changed, things have changed. This whole we need to go to the community center, work out the Boys and Girls Club, that shit is dead. And it has never truly been really effective because people use the Boys and Girls Club as a babysitting service.
Call it out.
They
The
just like
parents
they
that
didn't
is
even
true. The
really
Fact.
take
parents do use
advantage.
them as that. The parents do use them as that, but it was a solid center, especially the one in my city. You know what I'm saying? They had computers
Yeah,
there.
the concept was right, but even when somebody has pure intentions, it is never utilized. They only utilized it to play basketball and for babysitting.
Right.
Yeah, they're like I said, and we all grew up together. I know what the babysitting, the Boys and Girls Club give. We all do.
And we were there all
It's a
day,
hangout.
all day.
Yeah, they
Nah,
use
man.
it as a finesse. What they get to go on they get to go to little trips. You get to take the kids somewhere else. You know, they get to do stuff for free that you wouldn't have took them to do. They just take it. I mean, that's another part of the community. They
It's
take
a hood
advantage of
hangout.
all the
It's a
good
hood
stuff that
hangout.
you
They
put
always in
out
the
there
hood.
for them. They take advantage of it and try to use it as a finesse and use it.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
the
like
same
Glad
thing
you
when
dropped Benny, but I
when the
just want to
kids
say
get
I'm a big
a
fan of
break
you
from
and
school.
Dana, man.
They don't like the kids be on spring break because I got to deal with you.
yeah, they don't want to deal with them kids. That's all it is. It's just a babysitting service. Get these kids out the house, send them out, send them down to the center. They go play all day.
What her name is? Reese. If we so narrow minded, come open our minds up then, Shawty. Come on the panel, open up our minds then.
All right, they be so quick to say that, but
Watch her
then
get
you
up
come
here and
up here
tell
and
her
they get the
and say something that we
stuttering
heard a
because they
million times.
can't.
She gonna get up here and say something we heard a million times before. Because this is the thing. They act like we said that we all didn't grow up together, motherfucker. Every single thing that you say, I know what you're going to say because I was taught the same bullshit. I had to unlearn that bullshit because I knew I had to learn that bullshit don't work. So you getting up here trying to tell us shit that we already know because we all got the same experience, motherfucker. Nothing you are saying has been new. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They get up on panels and think they about to come up here with some revolutionary shit, and all they're gonna do is tell us the same script that we've been hearing
I
since
mean,
we was six.
hey, she been
Where
sent
she
the
at?
invite.
She ain't
You
gonna
got
come up because she's scared. They
you.
always scared. They can always do all that running that mouth in that comment section, but then as soon as you ask them to come up, they ain't nowhere to be found.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This ain't. You ain't got to pay $20 to come on the panel. This ain't. That's how I don't beg for money on here no more.
If we so
Free.
narrow
That
minded,
shit
come and tell
free.
us, come and
Get your ass up here.
broaden our
She
minds.
she literally about to get up here and
Tell us
tell us
what
some
we
shit
missed.
that we all know.
She
All
ain't,
they ain't got nothing but excuses.
she ain't coming up here. She just yapping that meat sucker. That's all. But
Yeah,
anyways,
because she don't like what's being said. It's
Hey, that nigga
literally
Benny
any
be
type of
talking
accountability.
spicy. That one they don't like you, the light skinned ass, because you say shit
bro,
like
that's
that.
what I'm saying. They do. They like. I'm not, bro. But that's the thing, bro. When motherfuckers come up here with respect, with intelligence, like you know what I'm saying, with some common fucking sense, they get it. Like I don't. It's been plenty of people who done came up here like, man, you know, I saw your video, I thought you was crazy, I thought that, and then they be like, nah, man, like you cool, like you level headed, like yeah, but when you stupid, I done said this plenty of times, I don't have tolerance for stupidity, bro. I don't.
That's why we're gonna meet him where you come on stupidness. I'm gonna meet you there. You're stupid.
Thank
I don't
you,
want to talk to
thank
you.
you,
Bye.
thank you. This is where I see it, motherfucker. You come on some stupid shit. Because at the end of the day, why do they expect you to be the bigger person? Fuck that. I don't be the bigger person, motherfucker. I don't like buying new clothes. I can't be bigger than nothing. Fuck y'all, nigga. I'm gonna meet you where the fuck you at. And if you talking slick, I'm gonna talk slicker. Like
That's the
I don't got a
problem, bro.
reason with you.
That's
I
the
got a reason
thing.
with you.
Motherfuckers so used to this social media shit. They not used to people. They're not used to like real conflict, like real life back and forth. Somebody like challenging what they say because they used to being in comments and saying what the fuck they want to say, and then you know what I'm saying can't come up to a panel and say because they can't articulate. They said they gonna say some dumb ass shit. And when you
Yeah,
get
that's what people fail to understand when they think that we really just be yapping. It's really kind of like it's an art. Everybody can't talk. Everybody can't talk. Everybody can't
They really
explain
can't.
themselves. Everybody can't articulate themselves. It's actually an art.
Absolutely.
because I don't
People can't
agree,
stick.
you ain't gonna say dumb ass shit. That's just like you don't get to just say dumb wrong shit and then be like, well, you just don't agree with nothing. No, I agree with shit if what you're saying is correct. I'm
Motherfuckers
not
want to
gonna
get
agree with
away
some
with
dumb
saying
ass
stupid
shit just because
shit.
you said it.
Like you
It's
say some
like
dumb shit. Okay, bitch, that's dumb.
But the thing is, they don't even understand when you are having a facts based conversation versus an opinion based conversation. Most of the time, we're having a facts based conversation. You cannot bring your opinion to a facts based conversation. We are literally saying things that have been documented. You can prove it. It's researched and studied.
Like the
Facts.
And
segregation.
They
we,
think
we
their opinion is facts. Your opinion is not
Like
fact.
like they get
right.
mad. They talking about I was cooning because of this because I said most black people, majority of black people during segregation, especially in the South, lived in poverty. No, we had black wealth ever. No, we did not. There were
No, we
certain
did not. What are you talking about? We were poor as
but
shit.
but
Well,
but
That's
we
why they
have
have.
shit.
but hold on. Even when I pull up the statistics and I show what majority of people worked as far as their jobs, which was hard manual labor for the black men and service work, aka maids, and housekeeping for black women, where they worked 12-hour shifts and 12-hour days and only earned a fucking nickel. I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what we talking
Exactly.
about.
They had our women working 12 hours and get them bitches a loaf of
The th-
bread.
they
In
right
fact,
because these motherfuckers now think that they know more than the people who actually went through it. They decided to end segregation because they was actually living in the shit and they knew the shit wasn't right. They knew the shit was fucked up. So
But
these
like our
motherfuckers are
people
literally
really
saying that they
died
knew
to
more
end
than them.
segregation, and you niggas want to go back?
The people who
Y'all think
right,
y'all
so
can
you
do it better?
they're literally saying that the people who lived through it didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. No, y'all should have stayed.
These
It
niggas
was
think they can
fine.
do it better.
but
Right.
that's the thing, bro. You can look
That's
at
how
South.
ignorant they are.
You can even look more. That's South African apartheid. It didn't work. It's not working. Like they just. But again. But I tell them to go read a book because they stupid. I'm condescending.
Oh
I want to
well.
bring this up over here though. You know how what the conversation we've been having. Like, I seen a video the other day where Two Chains must have got like some business over in the hood, and an old girl who was working for him went in and
Set them up,
robbed
right?
him. And my thing is a
Yeah,
perfect example. Perfect example. Y'all think that somebody want to segregate with y'all? Y'all can't even have y'all own people come and do something, get opportunity to you in the hood without you trying to take advantage of them and rob them. Like, and you
Listen,
think that
what
somebody would want to be separated with you?
but she set them up. They stole all the TVs and everything up out of that
Mhm.
bitch.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah, set them up and stole all this stuff. But these are the same ones who think that somebody want to be segregated with them. Absolutely not. Like I said on your last one, as soon as people who get money, black people get money, first thing they do is get away because they know if they stay, you gonna either try to unalive them or rob them.
Hold on. You
Facts.
know what's crazy about
Danny
Right.
said some shit the other day. She said, I don't want to be segregated with you niggas. And I thought about it like, shit, nigga, me neither.
My
bro?
like I mean
That,
the reality of it is I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm around successful black people right now, right? And that's why I want to keep it. I'm around
right.
hardworking, successful black people who do their thing. The black people who I'm around, I got some black people who live on my floor, and every morning a driver come pick them up from the top floor and take them wherever they go. I don't know what they do, but they got money, right? But and that's what I'm around. I'm around those type of black people, and I love to see it, right? They thriving, they doing their thing.
As
But
you should.
everybody, I can't be around all kinfolk. What is it? All skin folk ain't kinfolk. It ain't.
Look, but it's only black people that make you feel bad about that because rich white people do not like no white trash. They do not
They
like it.
don't. They
They
don't.
hate
They
them.
don't. And it is
Like
what
like
it is.
But the
the fair
conversation with
skinned Japanese, the nice fair skinned Japanese, they don't fuck with them dark skinned Cambodians and them
Because
Vietnamese
classism and
and them
racism
Laos.
almost
Mm-mm.
go hand in hand.
But the
Almost.
thing
Exactly.
of
They
it
don't.
is, it ain't even got nothing to do with the income level. But unfortunately, a lot of times, the lower you go, a lot of times they just don't know how to act.
bro.
They
Nobody
don't.
Hold
They
on.
don't.
Hold on.
They
generous.
don't. It is what
You
it is.
know,
They don't.
like, but this go back to the conversation, right? Oh, we need to focus on the YN and shit, right? The
No, we don't.
degenerate.
Fuck them.
So when you take all your resources and time and energy and focus on them ain't shit motherfuckers, right? The kids who get ignored because you like, oh, they'll figure it out. They good. She be in the books. He be in, they good. We ain't got. When they go off to become successful and they say fuck y'all and they leave, now they're elitists. Now they think they better than they too good, but y'all was ignoring them. Y'all did not pour into
Right.
them because
Like, like,
y'all
like,
was
like I think, I
ignoring them,
think, I
right?
think you and
Then
Chad said
hold
this
on,
the other
PJ.
day,
Hold on, PJ.
where
And then
niggas that
my
go to
wife,
prison.
my wife brought up a very interesting point last night when we was talking about this shit, and she was like, "Black people don't want to." She was like, "We're so against trying to shame and like shun the degenerates in our like the YNs, right?" She was like, "But Asian," she was like, "Indian people, you literally have to become a doctor or you're a failure." Yeah, as China, like Asian people, if you ain't in STEM or the
Absolutely.
medical field, you even if you was a kid that went to school for art because you wanted to rebel against the family, you're a fucking failure. But here we
Right.
are, and we're trying to defend, not shaming or shunning degenerates.
Because we're the only group whose degeneracy defines us. Every group has a subsection of degenerates, but we're the only one that is defined by degeneracy.
We
That's the
embrace our
fact.
degenerates.
Yeah, we're the
Yeah,
only one to
absolutely.
pedestalize it.
Like, cause
Yeah.
like y'all boys said the other day, like a nigga could go do 10 years in prison and get a welcome home party. But that kid that went and completed a freshman year in college come home and get nothing.
Well, here,
I
I'll
mean,
give you a
look
perfect
at Big
example.
Meech. Look at
Chad,
Big
you know
Meech.
that
Welcome
video
home
you
party.
made about that
Look
little
at Big
boy?
Meech.
You remember that video you made about that little smart little boy? You the only person page I ever seen that little boy on. However, Lil RT can make his rounds all around the internet. But you the only
Absolutely.
person I ever seen that video repost. That's the only time I've ever seen that video before. But that little
Yeah,
boy, that's
with the
something that I
3-year-old
should
who
have
knew
been
all his stuff.
seeing
Yes,
everywhere. But do you think that that's what they want to see or
absolutely.
that they
They don't
care
care about
about?
that. Nope. 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 It's funny because they only get mad when you hold up a mirror and just tell them everything that they tell you that they are. This is who y'all are telling the world that y'all are. I hope y'all know that. But then they get mad when you hold up a mirror and say, "This is who you told me that you were, so this is who you are." Then
But
that's
here's
when
the
they get
gag
mad.
of it though. Here's the gag of it though. They so proud to put the degenerates as the forefront of who black people are until somebody who not black starts stereotyping, and then they gonna start going to pull the black people who actually doing something. Then they want to start pulling the better examples, be like, well, no. We not all like that because we got Michelle Obama. Well, no. Because you was want to talk
Right.
about sexy red just a few minutes ago. That was who you wanted to be at the forefront of black people until these non-black people start telling you that you was ghetto, you was this, you was loud, you was da, you ain't had no education, you was all in the hood. Now you want to start bringing up the amount of women that's in college, the amount of black people that own business. Now you want to talk about the ones who doing something.
Now,
No.
now nigga gonna play the
Don't
number
start
game.
Right.
using us now when people want to start stereotyping and making it seem like none of us are productive when you don't want to push those set of black people to the forefront any other time until it's time to prove a point to non-black people.
Only when it's
Facts, because
Absolutely. But
I
that's the only
grew up,
time
I
they want the
was a
support
degenerate.
of those black people.
My dumb ass went to prison for 8 years on some shit. I ain't had to make them choices, but I did it. So when y'all say, "Oh,
Look
fuck
at this
these
Lily
degenerates,"
chick.
I'm saying the same thing because you niggas got choices.
Right. The Lily chick is the government. It is the plan. Ain't no
These
government. Ain't no
them
plan. Nothing.
crackers
These
ain't
niggas
made me
doing what the
go out
fuck
there
they
and sell
want to do.
dope and be a gangster.
Exactly. You did that shit because that's what
That's
you
what I
wanted
wanted
to
to do,
do.
and
Like,
guess what it got me?
hey
please.
Chad,
Like,
but
please. She talking
you
about
see
something.
the
It's the
difference
government.
between what PJ said and what old boy said the other day.
Absolutely. Complete. He absolutely. He took ownership. He takes accountability. PJ does not. He would never do it again. This motherfucker, man, I ain't gonna answer that. Cause he still think it's cool. He still promotes it deep down. That's who
But
he
the
is.
difference is PJ got caught. He had to face them consequences. The other nigga ain't get caught. He got out. He got out. He made it right without getting
Mm.
caught. And yeah. So of course he'll do that shit again. He ain't get caught.
And
Which
I
is
never
proof,
want to go
Benny.
back
Which
to
is proof
prison,
that if
bro.
it wasn't
That's why I'm out
for,
here working, bro.
which is
I'm in a great industry, a hard working family man. You know what I'm saying? But my niggas, if I can go back
right, but
and do it again, fuck no, I wouldn't be in no street shit. I probably
right,
would have
but
been
Benny,
to the
this is
military like
proof
y'all
that.
niggas. I probably would have been a sniper.
But Benny, it's right, but it's
Bitch,
proof
prison
that
is not fun.
if it was not for legislation, these dudes
And,
would still be out here
this
selling
also
smack
another
to their
thing,
own
right?
people.
Because we see on TikTok, these niggas got prison talk, right?
Yeah.
These niggas in prison seem like it's fun.
Yeah.
And it's not, bro. These niggas not showing when these crackers come in, flip the dorm, take everything out your little box, because you got a little box. They flip that shit, throw it everywhere. Matter of fact, they might handcuff you and beat your ass up. You niggas not showing this part. You niggas making prison seem like it's fun. That shit is not fun, dog.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna hold you. I
That
think
was the worst time of
But
my
some
life,
of
but I
them do
never want to
like being
experience that
locked
again.
up. Some of them do like being locked up because
they do like being locked up
the
because being
reality of
locked
not
up is
having any
easier.
responsibility, not having to get a job,
Right, being
knowing
locked up is
like having
easy.
housing that they don't have to really work. Like some of them actually do like
Yeah,
being
I talked to
somewhere
my
that they
cousin
Yep.
actually don't have to do anything but be
Dana.
around boys all day.
I had a real conversation with my cousin, and he said literally, prison is easy. He said, being out here, you got to make $4,000 a month just to
Yeah.
break even. He said, shit, I ain't got to do none of
You know,
that in
I watched
prison.
that show Love
He
After
was
Lockup,
flat
and
out
I
honest.
didn't seen I don't know how many of them inmates get out, and the first thing they say is, "Man, it was easy when I was in there
Because you ain't got to do nothing. These
because you didn't
crackers
have to
Yeah.
do nothing."
Yeah, because they spent their whole life because they don't have any marketable skill. Because this is the thing. This is one thing
That's
in the
some
black
stupid ass
community. I'm gonna
niggas
be
out there
honest.
niggas like that.
When you are a male, when you are born male in the black community, as long as you are heterosexual, you are told that you are good enough. And it is not, it is until these motherfuckers reach adulthood and the world tells them that they're not good enough, that they want to be upset and all this other stuff. Cause I'm gonna be honest, the gay black boys ain't got all these, we ain't got incarceration issues and all this other shit. Even though growing up in the same hood with the still black society still sees you as a black man, all this same shit, even with an additional layer of discrimination, even with being told that you is abomination, you ain't worth shit, you worth less than all this other stuff, being beat down psychologically, mentally, verbally, whole life. But all these afflictions seem to not apply because now the narrative is, oh well, they only want the gay black man to be promoted. Or no, motherfucker, no. It's when typing classes was gay to y'all. You didn't want to take typing classes. You said that was gay, but typing classes is like you know what I'm saying? It's like so that's when I see like a straight black man who that, like, to me that is the real exception. That is the exception. That's why I give Benny props because I'm like, that's the exception. Benny is really the exception. He did all
I
of that
mean,
because
he's not the exception, he's the example.
he's the exception, which is me. He is the example because he's the exception because he's exceptional. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like the majority, it was not like that. Like the hood shit and all this other stuff. Like, I never ever I never aspired to be that ever. But I think it's even harder to aspire, even though we had our own challenges, but to be straight and not aspire to that,
And
I think it was
that's
even
why
harder. Because
that's
I
why I
never
talk
even
my
saw
shit.
them.
That's why I said earlier, bro. Like, if you are that's why I don't be trying to hear no excuses from no grown ass black men, bro. It's hard. You talking about my delivery, my tone, the way I cuss or something, nigga. This world don't give a fuck about that, none of that shit. And if you a
I'm a
black
cuss.
man that made it, bro,
Right. You
you
see this
better pump your
this tame motherfucker.
motherfucking chest. You better talk your shit, bro.
Nigga, we from the South, we cuss.
Bro, most black men.
Right. Oh, no, wait a minute. You see how stupid this Tay motherfucker is? You see how stupid this Tay motherfucker is in
I
comments?
ain't listen.
Trying to
What
flirt
they
up on Benny,
said?
motherfucker. Openly, he's trying to say trying to flirt up on Benny. Motherfucker, I'm openly gay on my page. Openly. Are you serious?
Okay, so Tay,
Are
if you
you
got an opinion,
stupid?
get your ass up here and
That ain't no
talk your
fucking
piece.
secret.
Motherfucker,
He ain't, because he's
ain't never
stupid.
had nobody compliment him. That's all that was.
That nigga never
That's what
got.
I'm saying.
He never
Like
got called. He was cute.
it's just like but that's why I don't really have no excuse. That's why I don't accept no excuses. Because motherfucker, as far as all these, it's society, it's the government, and they all gonna see us as black
Thank
men
you.
anyway.
These
Okay,
gay
well,
niggas.
let's call a thing a thing.
Yeah,
It
but
ain't
yeah,
the
I
same.
hate it
So
when they
obviously, it's
make
the
those statements
behavior.
like what, like we all get seen the same when we go places. No, we don't. We do not all get seen the
No, we
same, and we
don't.
do
No,
But
not
we
all
the
don't.
get
reason
presented
why,
the same way.
the reason
Like,
why,
I need you to be so for real because you ain't gonna tell me that I get addressed the same way as some of these women who just carry themselves any kind of some of these black women who just carry themselves in.
Niggas on TikTok
No,
don't
no,
even
no, 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 no,
address
no,
you
no,
that
no, no,
way,
no.
Dana.
It's not the same. It's
Right.
not the same.
Niggas on TikTok even know how to approach you. They
but you,
approach you differently. I look at the comments every time somebody trying to holler at you. Hey, I want to be. Hey, ma'am. Hey, Miss Dana. I want to be with you. Da 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 da. They never know what's up, bitch.
Exactly, and
And you
that's the
don't get
thing is
that.
like in real life, that's really how people be super respectful. I walked in Sephora the other day, and like I don't know what it was, but the white lady who seen me, I walked in, she looked at me, she seen I looked at the line, and I was walking out the store. She said, hold on, what's wrong?" I said, "The line too long." She said, no, I got you." She went and picked out every item I
Right.
wanted, and then she checked me out on her little thing to keep me from leaving the store
Right.
and having to stand in the line. Because like when like
Right.
my presence is known when I go places. Like people know when I come in, I mean business. Like I be about my business. It's always ma'am. It's always excuse me. I get respect wherever I go because that's how I carry
I
myself.
don't.
Right.
I take my money somewhere else.
Right, and I take my money somewhere else. But they know quick. Like if you play with me, like they know when I come places. They know what, and just like you said, Chad and dudes know how to talk to me. They know not to come talking to me crazy.
Yeah.
They know not to come with that normal stuff that you be saying to them other girls. You're not about to come up on me like that. It ain't
Because
like
like
it's
if
different.
you watch
They don't.
Dana her videos, the way she interact, like you know, to re- she's a woman.
She demand respect, bro. It's
She ain't no hoe.
what it is, bro. And you not gonna.
Yeah, it's
So
like
it's a
some dude
way
in the
to
comments earlier
approach dating
tried
her.
to, tried to
Yeah, I
holler at
seen
her.
it. He talking about, hey, boy, just.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can
He
say,
tried to
hey, hey,
right in the
little
comments.
bitch.
you know what I'm saying? But
He
the
ain't say that.
what they got, like, I'm not gonna give excuses. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit, bro, because y'all so busy. People will sit there and be, oh, well, you generalize because you're saying y'all. Bit, anyways. Or, yo, you cussing it. Like, okay, so while you sitting here cherry picking and getting offended, there's somebody out here saying, damn, that nigga know what he talking about. What can I get from him? I see he got this, he got that. You know what I'm saying? Well, how do I get what he got? Even if I disagree, like, but I see that he doing something. I see she doing something. How, and then they giving me the free game with it. Oh yeah. So while you over here come like word like wanting excuses and sugarcoating all that other person is taking that shit and they going to get that shit.
And Benny,
They
that's the
navigating it.
power of the internet, like right? Because you got a platform, and you know you're not talking to these young niggas or these young, but you know what I'm saying. But the thing that you say is gonna automatically come across their timeline, right?
Bro, you either get
So
with
they
it.
gonna end up saying like, damn, like Benny, you might can say something, or Dana, or Chad, or me, whoever, you might can say something to make these young black men and black women think a different way.
No, you either
We ain't saying nothing that they
So
haven't heard
keep popping your
before.
shit the way you do it. If you say you're dumb, you're stupid, talk how you talk, but guess what?
Yeah,
You can still change the lives of because all these jits on the internet.
but PJ,
You know,
Benny
it's
ain't
just
Niggas,
saying
like
niggas
nothing they
Benny.
listen to
haven't
a
It's
heard
nigga
just like
on the
what
before.
Benny
internet
said. The
more than
ones who
listen to
gonna
their
find
mama.
you is gonna find you, and that's what it is. The ones that's gonna find you is gonna find. But let
Facts.
me tell you, a lot of the girls who and women who follow my platform, it's a reason why they do. Right when I finally do get a chance to talk to them, like I said,
We
one
love you.
joined my
We
live
all
the
love
other day, and I'm getting to talk to her for the first time, and I'm finding out you in school, you a lawyer, like it's a different type of woman who my content appeals to, and that's the only ones I care about. Right? Some dude tagged me today, and some girl posted, and he was telling her that she should watch me, and her comment, she came back and she was like, I don't like her content. I went and I looked at her page. You know what she doing? She popping P on TikTok for 21 likes. No, you don't like my content.
you. You're a slut.
No, you don't like my content because I don't reach for girls like you. You're not my target audience. I don't want girls like you following me. All right. You're not my cup of tea. You're not what I'm reaching out for. That's not my goal, right? You lost in
Right.
the sauce and eventually you'll get it one day, but it ain't my job to wait until you do. I only care about them girls who trying to do it now, the ones who
Dana,
focus now, the ones who ready to receive the message now. I'm not here to convince you that I'm here to tell you the truth and help you while you got these girls who yesing you and telling you, yes, girl, but they don't want the best for you. They just want you to mess your life up like they did. But then you
Right.
think
right,
I'm
Dana,
hating because I'm
right.
telling you, don't put no hurdles in your way that's gonna make your life more difficult for you. But somehow you translate that to me hating on you and me being this bitter old woman because I want you to do better with your life.
But Dana, I heard this a long time ago when I was a kid and it always stuck with me. Bentley don't got no commercials. Ferrari don't got no commercials. Everything ain't for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to market to everybody. You ain't never seen a Bentley commercial. It ain't no damn Ford Chevy, ain't none of that. It's a Bentley. You come to it.
Right.
Simple as that.
Right,
Because
and that's all it
you
comes
tapped
down to. Is
in, you
like
tapped in.
it's not our job to go out here and seek out 304s or YNs and try to convince them to do right. Like Chad said, they already know they don't want to do right.
That's what I'm saying. Like when they try to say that, oh, Benny, oh, you're not appealing to the masses. Fuck the masses.
He ain't for.
You speaking
If you
directly
for the
to a
masses,
certain
then I
group.
don't want you. It's like if you for the masses, I don't want you. It's like
I don't care
it's a
about the
scam.
masses.
It's a scam. Like that Forex shit. What you mean ain't no interview process? What you mean anybody could do it? Motherfucker, even McDonald's got an interview process. Even motherfucker,
Exactly.
even Walmart got an interview process. Motherfuckers who apply to be a greeter at Walmart don't get the job sometimes.
They love
Motherfuckers,
scammers.
right. So what you mean to tell me that it gotta be for
Niggas will scam
everybody?
you out your
No.
money, scam you out your emotions, scam
Nothing,
you out your
nothing that
thought
is of
process.
value. Nothing that is of value is for everybody. If something is for everybody, it is a scam. Simple as that.
Facts.
Hey, like I said, bro, if I was on here, if I came up with some kind of app for black people and told y'all to donate $400 to invest in the app, because you can own equity in my app, we all gonna be black millionaires because black equity. We need to own something, right? They be all for that.
Scam. Scam, right. All black people, anybody black can just donate
Be all
$400.
for that.
Right. Scam.
I ain't gonna say no
Anything
names.
that's for everybody is a scam.
I ain't gonna say no names, but
I'll say name.
You talking about fan
Niggas
base?
like that nigga 21 Keys. Scammer.
yeah,
I'll say the names, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
they was all for that shit. Niggas was calling me a coon for that shit. Then what? 2-3 days later, come out he out here fucking scamming and shit. I said, see, but I'm the bad guy. But
Dr. Umar, scam.
it is what it is, bro.
Scam.
I just don't want.
And these niggas that I follow, but I realize these niggas is frauds.
But
I can't fuck with y'all no more.
the thing is, bro, like we been talking like solutions. These are solutions. It's just not what people want to hear. And you either that's why I don't want to give attention to the degenerates, because they need to be able to look over here and say, damn, like they really over here getting it. They like those kids in the middle can look on this way and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go that way. The ones that's down there still in doing, you know what I'm saying, lead them where they at, bro.
Exactly.
Lead them where they at.
Everybody, it's the law of 10. Everything, if you apply that, you will get it. 3 people gonna be with you regardless, no matter what. They're gonna be with you. 3 people gonna hate you regardless, no matter what. And 4 people gonna be in the in between. Focus
If
on
you
those 4 people. Fuck trying to change the mind of them 3 people. They gonna hate you regardless. They're gonna never fuck with you.
if you make this shit, if you make the real regular shit look cool, eventually they'll get on board. But you know what I'm saying? They'll get on board and they'll be like PJ, yeah, man, I was wrong, bro. That shit over there, that's the cool shit. This shit corny.
That's the cool shit.
Yeah. So, but that's
I
the
think I talked to my cousin like, nah, all that gangster shit, that street shit I
that's the
did.
problem though.
Yo, I was a dumbass nigga.
But that's the problem, bro. We make that shit, that we make the corny shit look cool instead of the cool. Look at Snowfall. Look at you got Power, Snowfall, BMF, all
All
the
Look, I
glorifying this
knew
street
Benny.
shit.
No way, Benny. I knew we were fucked when I knew we were fucked as a community when at the end of Snowfall, motherfuckers felt sorry for Franklin. I knew
Why
we were
you feel
fucked.
sorry for this nigga?
hold on, bro. You ain't even got to go to the end of the season. The first season when he off the cop, the girl daddy, and everybody thought the cop was the bad guy instead of Franklin.
Right. I knew we were cooked. It's a wrap.
That type shit, bro. Nigga, I'm not gonna celebrate Big Meech. I'm gonna celebrate this freshman that did a freshman year in college. You come home, I'm gonna throw you a party. Fuck this nigga that got out because he did 10 years. Nigga, fuck you.
They thought fucking old girl daddy was the bad guy instead of Franklin, bro.
Bro, this shit is crazy.
That's why that just lets you know the way people process information. They literally, in their core, do not see anything wrong with a smug dealer. They do not see anything wrong with in the fiber of who they are as people. They don't see anything wrong with that. They all say if it wasn't for legislation, them niggas would still be selling that shit to their own people. They would still be selling it. If it wasn't for the crime bill, if it wasn't for locking them all up, they would still, because that moral part is not there. And this whole, and we should not
Because
feel bad
these
as
niggas come and give 20 turkeys in the hood every
bro
day.
to people,
What we
but
fucking
to a
do?
bunch of people, that don't got no fucking ovens. Like you giving turkeys to crackheads, they ain't got no fucking ovens. They
I'm giving
hungry.
you turkey, but I'm gonna sell your mama
They don't
turkey the
even got
next
no
day.
fucking ovens.
And
It's
then
stupid.
now that little girl go to school hungry.
But it's stupid. It's like, why, as black people, we do not need to feel bad about rising above the bullshit, because at the end of the day, we're the only collective of people that try this whole all of us need to come together when that has never been done ever in the history of ever. World War I and II were white people fighting white people. Every single war have been white people fighting white people. They've never, they believe in nationality. Like the Polish, the Germans didn't like the Polish. They were literally next door neighbors. They're like a motherfucker from Alabama saying I don't like no Mississippians. Like, it's like That has never been accomplished ever. The Chinese hate the Taiwan. The China, they hate the Laotians.
The
The
Asians beef
Japanese
with
hate
each
all of
other.
them.
They
Yeah,
hate the Japanese.
Japanese hated everybody.
Yeah,
We
the
don't.
Japanese hate everybody.
We the reason why the Japanese chill right now. But if it wasn't for that, they was fucking their ass up back then.
Oh, they was fucking them up,
Swear to
Benny. They would
God.
have took over the
Like
whole
these niggas better
Pacific.
read, watch a documentary or something.
Look, we was the whole reason them motherfuckers were from kamikazes to Hondas and Toyotas. Got them right together, real quick. But it's just like, why do we put this big weight on our back that we all gotta come together just because of the color of our skin? No, that has never been accomplished in the history of human civilization. It's never been accomplished.
But
We're
So
not
why do we feel
all
bad
come
about that?
together. We're not.
that's why they want.
No community has ever done that.
That's why the motherfuckers want that
So
second.
why do we got to do it? Why do we got to do it? If no
Why do
other
we feel
community do it, why we got to
right?
do it?
It's never been done ever in the history of the world, ever. Like I said,
Niggas
Germany
say
was fighting the
fuck these
Polish.
niggas, bro.
These were white people bombing white
Want,
people.
they want the ones that made it out. They want us to come back and have to, like you said earlier. They don't want you having more than them, bruh. They want us to have to
Man,
come
they
back
want
and
niggas
be
that made it out
around
to
them.
be come back and be the saviors.
Yeah, they want us to have to come back and be around them. Have to bring up. That's what it is. Instead of doing what they got to do to get up by. See, now it's sting when we sit here and we talk about this as black people, but they, like you said, they get upset when the white folks say, "Boy, I'm saying this shit now because I give a fuck." And then it's not like I'm just saying this and not like that's the difference. It
You
ain't
said it because you care.
and it ain't like I'm just getting on nigga ass. Like I'm telling folks what to do. Like I give free game all the time. That's the
If I didn't care about you niggas, I would not give free game.
that's the part that I just don't. That's why I talk the way I talk because I'm like y'all don't want to be helped. Y'all don't want solutions. Y'all not trying to be better and make nothing because yeah, I tell you fucking stupid, but then I'm gonna say, look, man, that's stupid, but this is what's not stupid. You could do this, you could do that, you could do this, you could do that. But you worried about me calling a dumbass a dumbass. All right, okay, all right.
I called a stupid motherfucker a stupid motherfucker. Bitch, you're a stupid motherfucker. Victim mentality is at an all-time high. Facts, Deanna.
Yeah, what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. Shit, look, hey, bro, I'm supposed to shit. I'm at work right now in my car. I tell you how to get a job like this, but nah, bro, I don't go to work 2 days out of the week.
Mhm.
I'm
But
just,
even with the whole
Don't get these niggas the game because they don't want the game.
yeah.
no, but even the whole victim mentality, like the thing about that is like who cares? Like you can have that shit, but at the end of the day, nobody in the world give a fuck. You just gonna be sitting there in your dirty diaper soaking for your entire life. Nobody will care. Nobody will ever give a fuck. I'm telling. The sooner y'all realize that shit, the better your life will be. Nobody will ever give a
That's
fuck.
what I was trying to tell the old girl early, chess girl. I'm like, shawty. And old boy, I'm like, y'all want me to coddle and shit? No, bro, because the word, especially as when I talk to black men, nobody give a fuck, not even your own people, bro. So I'm not gonna waste my time trying to package it up in some way that don't make you feel uncomfortable. You should feel uncomfortable with the truth. You should be like, that it should sting a little bit and make you the fuck you mean? Why this nigga? But then when you hear what's going on, all right, bro, I needed that. Oh, I said the motherfuckers who get it, they gonna get it.
Yeah, I mean, because the reality is, you can have all that victim mentality on the internet where other people gonna coddle you, but when you step outside in the real world,
Nobody give a
nobody's
fuck.
gonna do that for you.
Nobody
Nobody
give a
Nobody
gonna
give
do
fuck.
that.
Your life is
Nobody want to
still.
hear those
You
excuses
step
because that's
outside the
all it
real
is
world,
when you
nobody
standing
gonna give
on
a fuck.
in front of somebody and telling them all of this stuff. You're just giving them excuses, and nobody wants to hear it.
And a
Facts.
lot of them only gain black history now. Let's call it what it is. A lot of them only study black history information so that they have excuses. That's
Yeah.
it. They only want to use it in reference of
Or they
excuses.
want to try to act like they smarter.
But they
Yeah, but
look
most of
for
the time it's for
excuses.
excuses. It's like, okay, well, I don't have to fully take accountability for this because I can always take it back to
So
when
these crackers did this.
XYZ happened back in the day, and it ain't really my fault because we still suffering from. No, you're not. No, you're not. That's
The
that's not
white
why you're
man
making the
got us
choices
up
that you're
here.
making in 2025. Yeah, but that was the
Man,
live that I had that I was telling
when
you
I pulled
about,
out my
Chad,
gun
because I
on the
was just like,
motherfucker,
I was
the white
talking
man ain't
to
even do that.
somebody and we was having a conversation. It was like he was basically saying that it's our job to teach these young boys and I guess girls the history of black people and stuff. And I'm just like, I mean, you can, but like, what is that really gonna do besides you just teaching them to be an upstanding citizen currently? Like, instead of you just like
Yeah, we
teaching
can
them
do
how to
that.
be financially stable, teaching them how to, have some sense, carry themselves, like the basics of what's going to get them by right now. Why would that be more important than that? Me telling them
Let's
that,
teach him not how to be
the
a
history of
statistic.
slaves and all of this kind of stuff.
Exactly. And the thing is this: you are doing you don't got it. I hate when motherfuckers try and tell you or anybody what we should do or da. We ain't gotta do shit. At the end of the day, I ain't gotta do nothing but stay black and die. Literally, the fact that you are who you are and you represent yourself as such, that is good enough. That is good enough. The fact that you represent yourself as an upstanding
Facts.
moral woman, that is good enough. You don't got to
Facts.
mentor. You ain't got to do nothing else. You are an example just by being who you are. You ain't got to do nothing
Facts.
else. People love telling you what you should do just because motherfucker, you save your own damn kids.
That
Shit.
Right, basically.
You don't even like your kids.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so that we gotta come and clean up your mess. Like what I'm saying, you don't have community if you don't have like you don't get community unless you got families. We don't have families. Like I said, niggas want to skip steps, but then tell me I'm not giving solutions when I tell you to marry the mother of your children. Have your children under one roof. So when you get, that's why niggas be so mad at that. Cause when they get that little $1,500 paycheck from the Amazon warehouse, that bitch get split. They get split 4-5 ways before they even it hit their bank account. Hell, fuck bank account, it hit their chime account. They don't even got bank account. So your check gets split up 5 times before it even touch your chime account, bro. That's why them niggas don't like that shit.
And I'm saying it like from 18 to about 28. Don't be out here trying to find the love of your life because you're not gonna be with that person in the next 3 5 years. You're not.
I don't know about that one, but
You ain't, brother. That's just realistic, dog.
It depends on the person.
if you purposeful and
Well, okay,
intentional,
Saucy, why don't you come up here and tell me and Chad why we not contributing to? Well, I mean, honestly, I don't care that I'm not contributing to society or the community if that's how you feel, really.
She's
But
been saying a lot of stuff that's not
go ahead, come
intentional.
up,
How is
come
Dana
here.
not contributing to?
Yeah, let's
Thank
listen.
you. Good morning. Oh, good afternoon. My bad. Y'all been on a work call all morning. But anyways, good afternoon. Dana and Chad, y'all are not giving back to society in the ways of where it comes from to actually procreate in this world and also give back to the community. If you
Did you?
choose not to
Good salad.
Okay, I'm listening.
if you are choosing not to procreate because you are so hurt about the dynamics of where men are going and where women are going, and you're choosing not to do that, you're choosing not to be a part of evolution. You're choosing not to be a part of change, but you want people to follow you,
So
but
you're
you're not even
saying
wanting to leave a legacy.
So
Let's
you
be
came
for
up here to
real.
challenge us because we're not having kids?
I came up here to challenge you because how dare you speak on other people who are actually contributing to
it's not
society.
that's not an accomplishment to lay down and make a baby, right? Farm animals do it all the time, right?
You want to use semantics
It's not
about
semantics.
laying down and
That is not
having
an
a baby.
accomplishment. You just laid down and literally got banged raw.
You
Yeah, and
want
she
to
probably
use
got it done by a dude who
semantics.
don't even want her. Right?
You
That's
Like,
not
want
an
so.
accomplishment.
it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to
Well,
do
let's
with
ask
what
you this question:
Mhm.
how many kids you got?
You see how you deflect? That's
No,
so
no, 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 no,
funny.
no, no, no. You want to talk kids? How many kids you got?
I have one lovely
And where's the
daughter
daddy at?
right here. And well, actually he lives in Chicago.
Yeah, so you was
And I
getting
live
to
in
lie. So
Texas.
how did you go from him getting ready to be right there to him
He's
being in Chicago that
he's
quick?
still around. It has nothing to do with um
So you couldn't even create a
geographical.
stable home for your child, and you somewhere worried about whether or not me and Chad want to procreate, and you ain't even got no
Y'all are
family.
not feeding back to the community.
You
And
not feeding back to the community because your child don't even have a two-parent household because you couldn't choose a man correctly.
Dana, you want to marry your dad and you wish you could have, and you're sick. You wish you could have married your own father. You're
The
sick.
fact
Dana
that you
got
would even
dudes
say
who
that
would marry her
already
Yes, you
today.
says
do.
what kind of woman you are.
You
You're
no,
Dana
disgusting.
no,
got
no,
dudes who would
you're
marry her
sick.
today. Niggas would marry
And
Dana today.
And
She don't have a
your
problem
but
getting a
Chad,
own
husband.
father.
listen to what she's saying. She's a
And she
sick
really,
individual.
right,
You
that makes
sitting up
sense.
here talking about because I
Hmm.
had a father in my home who actually
Hmm.
loved me, that you turning that into some type of romantic
Oh,
relationship because you're a sick woman. You're
oh,
disgusting. And that's the reason
Because
why I don't want to
okay.
procreate, because I don't
because
want to
you
put a
got Dana,
child
it's
on this
because
earth
you
with
got
disgusting
something.
people like
As
Dana,
a
you.
woman, I'm the reason
it's
you don't want to
because
procreate, but you would
Yeah,
it's
rather
because
be
you
because
be
you
with
got
trash.
your
something.
daddy.
Because you're
You would
trash. You're
rather be
trash. You
with your
couldn't even pick your
father.
baby daddy correctly because you're trash.
Dana,
You
You
it's
ain't
because you
nothing
got
but
are
something
a
her kid
you
ain't
sick.
ain't
got.
nothing but a cum dumpster, and that's
Dana,
what he used
you
you
are
for, and that's
sick.
what it is.
And Chad is sick too because he don't even like women
So,
physically.
so,
Physically, he don't like
Your
women.
baby daddy
no, no,
wasn't
no. I
even
got this. Hold on,
attracted
wait,
to
wait. I
you.
got this.
Your baby
I got
daddy
this.
wasn't even attracted to you. If we called him up
I
right
got
now, he'd
this.
tell us it was an accident. You wasn't even supposed to happen. It was just something that he wanted to do because he was bored.
Dana, that is so
That's why he
funny
ain't in
coming from a.
the.
That
That's
is
why he
No, no,
ain't
so
no.
over there,
funny.
Chad. That's why he ain't
That
over
is
there,
so
Chad. Cause look
funny.
at her. Just look at her. Look at her. She got a heavy filter on and she
Even the
still don't
kid,
look like nothing. You
That
think he
is
really
so
wanted to stick
funny
even
around?
the
coming from
kid
a
said make a
woman
study.
like you to say that women today are not progressive to just say I want to have a baby versus going to the sperm bank.
Like I
Even
said, you
even
couldn't even pick
even
your
if
No,
I
baby
you
dad
did
can't.
that,
correctly. You don't even
it's
talk to me
fine.
about
You
nothing
act
about
like,
having a
Even
baby.
if
see,
I
but
did
Dana,
that, it's fine.
you,
Even if I
you
did
act
that, it's
like
fine. I won't be
Dana can't
miserable
get
like
pregnant.
you.
Dana could get pregnant by
I don't
anybody,
care what
anybody.
Dana can do.
So
Dana
what are you
want her
talking
father.
about? So what are you talking
Dana
about?
want her
Dana could
daddy.
get pregnant. So Dana
He
could get
wants her
pregnant by
father.
any. All you did was get pregnant. That's it.
Chad,
Dana,
you
you
don't even want a woman.
Chad, that's the biggest accomplishment she ever
so,
did in her life. She ain't never
right,
did nothing
exactly.
else with her life but get pregnant. All she can
Dana,
do is lay
you
on her
Exactly.
back.
cannot come at a woman
And
like me.
then no, 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 no,
All
no, no.
she
Girl,
Wait,
can
you
Dana.
do
I
is
got
lay
never
her.
on her
did
back
nothing in your
because
life
she's
but
a
run your
pukisha
mouth
and
on the
she's
side
a
of a bed.
bum. She's a
It's a
Dana,
bad
bum.
wench.
Dana,
It's a bad wench.
Dana.
A bad wench.
No,
A
go
bad
See,
sit
wench. A
Chad,
down.
bad wench.
Chad, when you talk to girls like this, who the biggest accomplishment they ever
Oh my
did was
goodness.
to have somebody bend them over backwards. Because I bet you
But you
didn't
a
even probably
girl's
get
girl
pregnant
though.
missionary because he didn't even want to look you in your face when he dumped off in you, you skank.
Boom.
Girls
Boom.
like you have to
But
get
I mean, it is
pregnant
what
doggy
it is.
style.
Dana and Chad, y'all are actually the opposites of what
Like
society
I
is
said,
supposed
girls
to
like you
be.
get pregnant from the
Y'all
Listen,
are
snap because
all
they
the
don't
you
even
do
want to
is
look you
opposite.
in
your
your
only
face when
And
they
y'all
value.
do it.
think
Your
that
only.
y'all are valuable. Let's be for
What
real.
do you? What? Psh,
Y'all think y'all
listen, you're
valuable.
only. You no, you're a
Mm,
negative
mm,
value. You're the
mm.
reason why shit can't move forward because all you're doing is just getting knocked up by anybody. A DNA deposit box.
That's all
That's
she
not an
is.
accomplishment.
That's all she is,
That's
Chad.
not an accomplishment. That's
I
not an
bet you her,
First
accomplishment.
of
if we
all,
You're a
you
called up
don't
her
DNA
even
baby
deposit
knock.
daddy
box.
right now, he
First of
would tell
all,
us he don't even
Chad,
know her. I
Chad,
bet you
you
her
don't
That's
baby
not.
daddy
even
don't
want
even
to
tell people
knock
that
a
he
woman
know her.
off. And Dana,
No,
you don't
no. I
even
don't
want
want to
to
knock a woman
fit
up because you
into
know
being
why?
a
Because you know
mother.
why? And all you're doing is lowering the value of a woman by saying that her because I don't want to knock her off. That don't mean that a woman is worth more than
Yeah,
somebody
you're
want to fuck.
contributing to a wasteless
No, no.
use of men. You're contributing to that. A
Your
wasteless
Oh,
use
useless
of
cat
men. You're
you're
contributes to
contributing
no.
to
things.
that.
No,
A
no.
wasteless
You're
use of a man.
contributing, but ma'am, you are the
You're
wasteless use of
contributing.
a woman. You're the wasteless use of a
He
woman.
is a
That's
Interesting.
the
wasteless use.
thing.
He,
Okay.
her and that old stanky
Like
cat, she
you
done had
belong
all
on a
used up,
plantation.
with a
You
baby
belong
daddy
on a
who don't
plantation.
claim
You
her.
a damn
And don't
Dana,
piss me
breeding
off,
wench.
Chad.
you make love to your kitchen appliances. Like, let's be for real, Dana.
So you be
But
watching
show
me
us your
hard.
kitchen.
She be watching
Show us
me
your
hard.
kitchen. All right, let's see her kitchen. You already know. Let's show me your
All right,
kitchen.
man.
Let me see your cookware. Like,
She ain't
please.
got none, Chad.
Like, please. Like her literal value, she thinks that's the only value she offers society
Look,
is
man.
doing something that everybody does.
I let her go,
Everybody
man.
fucks.
I let her go. with that.
Like it's like that was so embarrassing.
I had to let her go, man, because that y'all let her to fry her ass like that, man.
She did. She deserved it.
I couldn't
Those DNA deposit, like it's just like that's your value is nothing up here. Nothing up in your
that was the
intellectual
highlight of
property.
her day, man. That I let her get her little 10 minutes of fame, bro.
Yeah.
I let
She
her
had to feel valuable. It's funny though. I just think it's hilarious though. It's like wow,
She
because
definitely did that
I'm
to
more so
herself. She definitely
astonished.
did that to herself. Like my
But I'm
thing
more
is
so
like that's
astonished.
some really sick stuff that you sitting over here like because my daddy treated. There you go again with the black community. Because I had an active father who still to this day loves me. somehow you interpret that as some romantic relationship that somebody would want with their father because my daddy loves me.
Because you had what her kid don't got.
Right,
The
right.
fuck?
Because my daddy, right, because I got what your child don't have. Somehow you
That nigga
relate
didn't just
to
leave the
some
house. He left
weird.
the state. He left the state. Like, damn, that nigga really ain't. That
Listen,
nigga
Chad,
left the state.
I put money on if we call that man up, he'd act like he don't even know her.
He ain't got no baby. If you ask him,
Yeah,
ask him how
right,
many
right.
kids
He
he
ain't got
got.
no
I ain't
kids.
got no kids.
He ain't got no kids.
I just wanted to be known. Every time I brought a young lady up here, shit went left every time. Outside of Dana, but Dana people, Dana good folk. But every last chick that brought up here, it went left every time. I just want y'all to know that. Just want y'all to know that.
Right. Motherfucker said it just because it's those insecurity. The insecurity just be coming out. Like that's all. Like that's all I say. All right, you ain't gotta do nothing but stay black and die. Just existing who you are. That is enough. Because who you are will agitate motherfuckers so bad.
Right, but
Like,
this is a sick thing about like you really watching my page, because you know what I just went and dropped $400 on that new Ninja creamy, and then I went and dropped another $400 on the slushy. You watching all
but
the
she follow
appliances that
me,
I be buying?
and she followed me too.
Follow
She
me
follows
too.
me.
That's crazy.
It's hilarious.
Weird,
Like,
man.
well,
Damn.
how you mad because I had a daddy, and you mad because I can buy appliances for my kitchen, and you somewhere
Damn.
probably barely got a kitchen.
At the end of the day, we know how she living. She don't know how you living. She can't imagine how you living. She don't know what it's like to be you, but we know exactly what
Yeah,
it's like
right,
to be
right,
her.
right. And we don't want it. We
See,
don't want
No
it.
them,
parts of it.
and them the
You
niggas.
ain't the first bitch to struggle.
But see, when I call niggas like that a dumbass, I'm the bad guy for calling niggas like that a dumbass.
Right,
Shit.
but that's who they want us to be segregated with.
They
Okay.
be swearing they the first bitch to struggle. Like you done found something new. Oh, struggling? Bitch, that's been done a million times. You think I want a life like you? Fuck out of here.
That's what I be wanting to know. You think no. I don't
I
ever
don't
want to
want
be
nothing you
relatable or
got,
have no life
motherfucker.
like that.
I want nothing you got. Fuck out of here.
Boy, y'all funny, man. Y'all, but hey,
I'm just saying.
I got like 20 more minutes, and then I'm about to head to
No, no,
the.
no. I'm gonna have to go too. I'm done with my workout, but I'm done with my day.
I gotta go. I
God damn.
clock out in 20 minutes.
You lucky. See, that's what I'm saying, Benny. These motherfuckers can't imagine no job like that. Just sitting and shit. Like, can't imagine no job like me, motherfucker. I'll be all over the motherfucking state traveling and shit. You think a bitch with a kid can do that? No. Like,
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what they hate. I've been doing what I've been wanting to
I
do
be in
all day.
all type of states,
I
motherfucker.
went and worked out. I've been on here running my mouth with y'all, and I'm about to go to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's in a few minutes to get my food for the week. So like
Right.
it just, and then I'm probably might work out again. I don't know.
Because
It
listen,
depends.
this is what they don't understand. You ain't gotta be rich to live a comfortable, easy breezy life.
You feel me?
You ain't really got to. You don't gotta be rich.
You
You
feel me?
really don't. They really be thinking that you gotta be like rich to live. No, you don't. No, you don't.
You feel me?
You can live very easy.
I said, bro, I work 2 days out the week. I show up about 9 o'clock after I drop my. I work a job where I can see my kids in the morning and be home before they get off the bus every day. You know what I'm saying? They see a parent in the household every day. My daughter go to the store. They don't know what it is to have an empty pantry, bro. My daughter just get to go in the store, just start grabbing shit, toys, food, whatever the fuck she want. I don't check my bank account, bro. I know money in there. I ain't got to check my
Exactly.
bank account. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, man, but when I talk about the thing with, if I was flexing niggas, I would just do that shit and talk shit to niggas. But I tell motherfuckers how to get to where I'm at, bro. That's the crazy part. I tell motherfuckers exact. I be so transparent, bro. But then niggas will say I don't give solutions. That's the crazy part.
But that's because they would have more respect for you.
I just need to start
If
showing
you
money spreads and shit, and
yeah.
Yeah, my thing is like nobody got nothing to prove to these people on here. My thing is, guess what? If you want to talk about my money, go reach out to my wealth banker and see if they'll talk to you about my money, or my financial advisor. See if he'll talk to you about it.
right.
But I'm not about to talk to you about it. Guess what? You won't talk to my wealth banker because you can't meet the threshold to even be speaking to that department because you ain't got no money over there with them.
Now they got
Oh, damn.
they got child
But it's
support.
just like, but why is it always see this is the thing. We talk about you a dumbass because you ain't got no information, you ain't got no knowledge, you lack intelligence. All these things can be easily acquired by opening up a fucking book. They're the ones who always bring up money. I don't never clown a bitch for being broke unless you want to have that conversation. But I
Exactly.
don't never
Same here.
I
Like
talk
I ain't
about you for
talking
being
about no
stupid.
money with you online. You telling me that I'm broke. Well, guess what? I'm broke. That's it.
Like the
Fine.
nigga,
Right. Like
Nobody cares.
like
Nobody cares.
the nigga earlier try to like call my talking about, oh, you be rage baiting to make money on the 1st and the 15th on this TikTok shit. I said, nigga, I don't, nigga, this shit is play money. Nigga, this shit,
look, Benny, they don't even know how fortunate they are. They don't know how fortunate that you, Dan, and me have integrity. Because we didn't have integrity, motherfucker. I'll run a
straight
yard
up,
on
bro.
these motherfuckers.
Right,
Straight
exactly,
up.
because
I'll
you
run a
already
yard
know the
on them.
game on how to make the money on TikTok. And if y'all really wanted to make it that
Exactly.
bad, I know how to pander to you and get it out of you if that's what I wanted. But I
Thank
don't do
you.
it because I don't need to. And the only
Because
thing
you
I
have
do with the only
integrity.
thing I do with the TikTok money is go buy designer stuff that I wouldn't buy with my own money.
Buy my daughter toys.
Exactly.
I
It's
buy my
like,
daughter toys with this money.
yeah, they really act like
Niggas don't have
we don't like
communities.
they act like we couldn't literally walk them to the damn slaughterhouse and knock them out and make veal chops. Like they really don't. They act like they like motherfucker. If I wanted to be that guy and scam and pander and all I'll go make y'all motherfuckers believe poverty. You don't think I can articulate a message in the exact way that you want to hear it? You don't think I know how to do that? You don't think I know how to tell you exactly what the fuck you want to hear in the way that's going to make you open up your wallet to me? Motherfucker, you should be lucky I'm not no preacher because I have integrity. Motherfucker, I could have easily done that easy ass job. Motherfucker, that's what kills
But
me.
the thing is
Like,
that they likes to be scammed.
Yeah, they
Like
do.
they like
they
it.
like to be. Like they don't even recognize when a motherfucker got integrity. Motherfucker, I could use you, but I don't. Because I have integrity. That is just, it's just crazy.
But
Like people are ridiculous.
they so used to being around folks that don't have it, they don't even know what it look like, bro.
That's really the truth. That's really the truth. They so used to being around somebody who get it by any means necessary that when they meet somebody who not, just willing to do anything for a quick dollar, like they don't really even know what to do with that.
Bro, I'm probably the one nigga who don't monetize this TikTok, bro. I dumbass just came up here and did that shit on here, bro. Niggas, you got motherfuckers, some of their favorite creators out here making them pay $25 to come up on the live, bro. I don't do none of that shit.
Oh, when I found out the way them lies being finessed, pay money to drop people, add people, I was like, oh, they really out here getting it. Like they really, it's a whole thing. Like
Some people really pay their bills with this shit. I ain't paying now one bill. No, I ain't paying now one bill with this fucking money. Cause this shit don't pay my bills. My bills on auto pay. I don't even know when the fuck. But it was so I don't check my bank account. It was so bad at one point my phone bill went shit on fucking auto pay. I don't know. I don't know. But they don't know that feeling though. They don't know what that's like. But it ain't like I don't talk about that shit and then it ain't like I don't talk about that shit and don't tell motherfuckers how to get the shit. That's the crazy part.
exactly. And my thing is, I don't necessarily go into detail about all of the other stuff as far as like how to get money, da 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 da. But I just give you the preventable ways to not put like issues in your way, so that when you are making the decisions that you're making and you are doing the things that you're doing, that you don't mess it up. Right? Like you don't make decisions that's gonna cause problems for the things that you're trying to do with your life. That ain't really my lane to be out here, like, talking to people about finance and all that. I even though I could do it, I don't want to. But
Yeah, but I be talking to like the men, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know everybody say black men, but so I be trying to put the men on game, the fellas on game all the time.
But I learned this about them. The reason why I really don't go down that road with them is the pretty much the same. Is that they want a quick fix, right? They want you to tell them a quick finesse as to how to make money. They want you to tell them some quick little trick, especially girls. They want you to tell. They like, well, wait. They be in your comments. Well, where you work at? What job you do? So if I tell you a job that takes 4 to 5 years for you to go to school to do, are you actually gonna go and do that? No, you probably not. You think that I'm gonna give you some quick lash tech bust down wig that you can do, like something that you can figure out real quick and something that you can do and make a lot of money fast. No, that's not. If I was giving you instructions on what to do, you probably ain't gonna do it anyway. So I'm not wasting my time going down no list of jobs that y'all could be doing.
Yeah, they need to learn this real quick. Ain't no shortcuts.
Yeah, it ain't no
It
shortcuts, and
ain't
that's the reason
no
why I don't talk to them about it, because
shortcuts.
I know most of them they all want a shortcut.
They just want a shortcut. There ain't no shortcuts in life. Benny living good because of what he did, because he did the shit you didn't want to do back then.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. Simple as that. Ain't no
Right,
shortcut.
and most of everything, and another reason why most of everything I got came from me working hard for years. For years. So it really is not beneficial for me to tell you what to do when you've not put in the work and you probably will never try to put in the work. So
Now,
it's a waste of my time.
and that now we'll say it's not all just hard work because, but I also talk about that too, and I talk about how as men, you know, I said women could do this too, but I'm trying to talk to the fellas about being, you know, being a sponge. You know what I'm saying? Putting your ego to the side and being, you know, open. Like, don't be so stuck in your pride to where you can't. Like I said, what this last time I said, play stupid, bro. I said you'll be so surprised how many doors open up for you by playing stupid and just being a sponge, being willing to learn from people, even if you might know is right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, bro, it's a lot of people out here that just really just wanting to put people on game. Just tell you that, bro. I done learned so much from old ass white men that are just randomly just sitting down, just sitting fucking goddamn on at the car dealership or something, just and talking with old white men. Just and I just sit there and I just shake my head. Oh dang, you know, oh yeah, just play stupid, and they would put you on game. They'll put you in contact with they people, all type of shit, bro, all type of
Right.
shit.
Because what they don't understand is it's human nature. It is especially in a man's nature. A man loves to be the guy who knows the guy. Like, oh, I got a guy for that. If you give a man the opportunity to say, oh, I got a guy for that, he'll take it. So that's why men don't mind. That's why professional, upper class, and knowledgeable men don't mind sharing information, because it literally adds to their ego. Like, literally, oh, I got a guy for that, makes them feel more important. You know what I'm saying? Like, men like that. So men are not really withholding information from you. You just don't want it.
Yep.
Ain't nobody withholding that information. Like, dudes love to be like, oh yeah, I gotta, trust me, I got to do for that. Call him, he'll handle you. Tell him I sent you. Men love doing that shit.
Yep.
Men, but people don't understand. That's the psychology. But people don't even, they don't care. Like, they just don't care. It sucks.
I mean, that's it. Hey man, but hey, look, but in
Oh,
the
and then
comments, I only met old haters. Well, that's you, bro.
That's because he needs to get that dip off of his chip. That's another thing too. A lot of motherfuckers, y'all walk in the room talking about, oh, why are these people looking at me like you created that in your mind? Ain't nobody thinking about you.
Hey man,
Oh, why everybody look?
if
That's
all
in your mind.
you meet is old haters, well, I don't know what to tell you, cause shit, old people love me, and I don't even like talking to old people like that. They talk too goddamn much, but I just shake my head. I be like, oh, okay.
Diana, you've been saying this whole life of caring and empathy. No, the world don't give a listen, baby girl. The world don't care about how you feel. That's not the way it works. Like, you either like the world ain't gonna coddle your feelings, motherfucker. You gonna go in and you gonna command what you are owed, and that's, or you not
I
gonna
just be
get it.
trying to figure out what world are they currently living in right now where they think that people care.
Right?
Like
Nobody don't
where has
care.
that ever worked for
Social
you
media.
in right now everyday life where you think that people really care?
Right,
Because in social media world, everybody has an opinion. Everybody has to be validated. Everybody has a voice.
right,
In social media, they don't live in real
right.
life. Because
In real life, nobody don't give a fuck.
in real life, they go to work and they get told by their boss that they fucking hate what to do, and they take their shit and shut the fuck up. And then they get online and they talk tough, act like they run shit. That's why.
Right, right.
And this is the only place with it. That's why they think they can get on here, say dumb shit. You're gonna have other dumb motherfuckers come in the comments and reinforce and validate dumb shit. So they think people care. They think everybody give a fuck. But then they go out in
Nobody
the
don't
world and find out nobody give a fuck. That's why they feel like the way they feel. They're fucking losers.
right, and then they want to be astonished. Like at the end of the day, they be really expecting motherfuckers to care more about them than they care about them. Like they really expect people to fight for them.
Mhm.
I need to fight for you to do well in life. Are you fucking serious, bitch? I don't give a fuck about you. Fall if you want to. I'm gonna tell you this once, and I'm gonna tell you it one time only. You can
Yep.
listen or you can't. I'm not gonna fight for you. Like the fuck, they really be thinking like they hurting somebody's feelings. I'm not listening to that. Then don't, bitch. Fall. You think
Yeah.
I give a fuck?
And that's what when I told them niggas go to court, because I said, bro, don't nobody care more about you than you. So go protect yourself, cover your own hands. Go to court, take the bitch to court, get your rights established. So can't nobody. Nah, man, because okay, well, fuck it.
Oh, well, you better
Fuck
than
it.
me, Benny. I learned a long
Fuck
time
it.
ago about
I don't
having
give a fuck.
conversations with black men about going to court and fight for their kids. I learned that when I first got on TikTok, how well that goes. Because one thing they gonna do is bring up somebody's cousin's brother's sister's friend's uncle who tried to go to court and fight for his kids, and then the
Go
judge
ahead.
just automatically went with the woman, and he just didn't even get a chance to try to get the
Right. Go
kids.
ahead.
No, that's the
Last thing I'm gonna do is argue with a bitch about taking some information that's going to benefit them. The last thing I'm gonna do is argue with you about that.
My
You
thing
should
is,
be
you can
forced.
stand outside for some Jordan. You can camp outside for some Jordans. You can find a way to do all of these little things that inconvenience you that you know that you want. But then when it comes to them kids, it's such a hassle for you to do anything extra to try to get them because you
Right.
don't want them enough. And
Right.
that's
I
just
don't give a
me. I
fuck.
don't know. I wish they would just say it with their whole chest. I don't care enough about being a father to fight for it. I don't. I don't want to.
Right. It's hilarious. Like they really be expecting other people. They really expect people to be more invested in their own lives than they are. Like where did that come from? Where do people get this entitlement that people actually care more about what the fuck you got going on than you do? Ain't nobody gonna fight for when
Because they be
somebody's giving
caring
you
more about other people than they do themselves.
right.
that part. That might be it, Dana. Because at the end of the day, y'all need to wake the fuck up. Nobody is going to argue with you about positive information. You don't have to take it. Go on. Go somewhere else. Listen to the next bitch.
Right. My
Go
thing
fail.
is
Nobody don't care.
let's take a look at what your life is currently and how well what you've been doing has been working for you.
Right. They're the only motherfuckers that be complaining about their whole fucking life, but then don't want to change nothing. Well, then you don't complain about it then, because your life must be perfect. You don't want to change nothing about it. So what the fuck you complaining to me for? You must be living in fucking Wonderland. Your life must be goddamn sprinkles. Because if your life was so miserable, you would want to unlearn everything that you know and you would want to change everything about the motherfucker. That's the way a logical person would think. If I hate what the fuck I got going on, I'm going to change everything. I'm going to change the way I think. I'm going to change the shit I do. I'm going to change the people I'm around. I'm going to change the way I act. Because I don't like nothing about my fucking life. But no, your life must be fucking perfect. You don't want to change shit. Keep listening to your ignorant ass self then, bitch. I don't give a fuck. People stupid. People stupid.
Hey, man. Look, man, I gotta get out this thing so I go get my laptop. I left my backpack in the damn office, so I gotta go back in there and get that bitch. But, oh, shit, man. I'll probably be back home goddamn Wednesday.
All right.
All
I get
right, here,
notices.
Benny.
Shit. All right. I'll see you
Y'all,
later.
y'all
All
be in
right, y'all
blessings,
have a
though,
good one.
man. Y'all stay
Yep.
safe.